Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. I'm Jen, and my husband Joe is here as well.
Hello everyone.
We're celebrating Veterans Day a day late, so thank you for all who have served our country and those in your families in the past who have and sacrificed their lives and their time for one purpose, which is freedom. As you all may know, my husband Joe is a veteran. He served 26 years in the Army, so I'm very proud of him for his service. And so on that note, we're just probably going to have a fun day on Sunday today. It's relaxing. I had this weekend off from the hospital. And hi, Kendra. How are you? I always forget your husband's name, though. I know your husband's tunes in with you. I forget his name. But hi to Kendra's husband. And if there's something you wanted to see in the preview, please let me know. I'm just going to start showing some things. I know that people will jump in as things will happen here, and we'll go from there. So we'll just move it along. And again, if you haven't, I'm going to start off with some housekeeping. For those of you who join in, please don't forget to register prior to bidding. You want to send your name, your email address, your YouTube name, your phone number, to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. My husband here is working behind the scenes. Hopefully you guys have already done that. I try to promote that prior to my auction so it doesn't hold up things as we go along with the program. A little later, we'll do a couple giveaways just for you guys for being here. And hi, Jason. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday.
Hi, Jason.
And we'll get started. So, and Jason, keep up those wonderful videos. That was very interesting video. I just saw it this morning. I kind of catch up with my viewing on other channels with your haul and what you do for a living. That is hard work, sir. I don't know how you do it, but you do a phenomenal job. And I can't believe the things that you find, but what you start off with is just amazing. I mean, that room was just packed full of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get started. And if there's something you guys want to see or inquire about, Joe is here, of course. And we're going to just start with some rings. I did get some new things in. You guys will know how I kind of roll. Again, as I get some new things in, I promote those things. And then I also show some things I've shown before. And we'll go from there. So, all right. So, and by the way, you guys want to know what I'm wearing today? This is the new necklace I got from Tanya. Tanya will be joining in, hopefully. This is the vintage Chinese export necklace I got, and I love it. So, anyway, that's that. So, further ado, we're going to move it along. All right. And let's see. See if I can zoom in a little bit here. I'm still working on this camera work a little bit today. All right. So hopefully you guys can see this. Let me see if I can get that more in focus. So I don't have to hold it so much. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. So I'm going to go over quick previews. Again, there's some things I did get this week. Or have added. Actually, Jenny went through her personal jewelry collection of things that I have that I don't wear anymore. So I'll be honest with you. There's couple things that came out of my own jewelry box. So top here, this is the Banana Republic Genuine Labradorite set. Of course, I don't sell it as a set. If you guys are interested. Hi, Jennifer. Hi.
And Mike.
Huh?
Jennifer and Mike.
Oh, hi. Hi, Mike. Nice to see you too. I know I gave you guys a wrench. As we get people coming in, if they have their own show, I always let people put in your own chat or your website for your not website, your channel, and put it in the chat. I've given you a blue wrench. Go ahead and share your channel so all of us can share the love. That's how I like to roll. I like to promote other people's channels just as much as I get to go on their channel. So. And happy Sunday to everybody. And hi, Jennifer Ashfield. So here we go. I'm going to keep going a little bit. Okay, so first thing I have up here, top left, Banana Republic, Genuine Labradorite, metal brass pieces. Is in a annealed ring. It is somewhat adjustable. I mean, somewhat, as I call it, because it has the open shank at the bottom, but it is kind of a hardened metal, so you have to be probably somewhat close to that size. I have a hematite handmade ring, turquoise ring, black mother of pearl and marcasite ring, onyx ring. I have this fidget ring, which is sterling silver with the little chatoyant glass bead in there. Looks like that. I can try to show you. Then I have the designer, I'll have to look at my notes, but I know this is designer signed, rutilated quartz ring, the pomegranate garnet handmade sterling silver ring. I have the rhodolite garnet and diamond ring, sterling silver. These new acquisition I got this week, smoky quartz, sterling silver, half bezel set with the filigree work on the side. Sorry, I'm trying to do this without looking at the camera. And then this one actually I got from Anna at Vintage Jewelry Galore. I don't wear this ring too much anymore, but this is a blue topaz, sterling silver, and vermeil ring. I think that's a size 8. And then over here, I got this from another channel person. Her name is Kathy, and her name of her channel is Attic Avenue, and she sells a lot of silver-plated, genuine gemstone jewelry.
Go check her out.
And so check her out. I know sometimes she tunes in, and I did make her a moderator. She pops in. This is some abalone pieces I have, a pendant. Again, these are sterling silver plated, not sterling, but again, I can give you a really deal on them. They're fabulous. Look at how pretty the. And then
Mike said you spent too much money on her.
I know. And so then this is also a blue lace agate, sterling silver plated. So these 3 pieces came from her. And then down here we have cubic zirconia pieces, some rings, little butterflies, little baguette CZ. This is, I keep going back to this ring. I love this ring, but it's cubic zirconia, believe it or not, but it looks really pretty. Look at the flash on that. It's actually cubic zirconia. It has a color praisiolite. So if you guys know that kind of that mint green quartz. This is a green glass and sterling silver ring. I think I picked this up. I thought it was peridot, but it wasn't. So then I have some green jade Israeli ring. I think it's a size 9. Then down here at the bottom, let me give you a closer look. These are some vintage marcasite rings. And then over here in the end, this one is has the garnet and the black onyx inlay. And then over here is a garnet ring.
Okay, Kendra, she would have had the buffer for a second, but can you go back to the 2 rings to the left of the pendants?
To the left of the pendant. These here, Kendra? Is that what you're talking about? That's the only pendant I have on here, so I'm guessing that's a yes. Let me 1 second. Okay, so let me put this down.
Yes.
I'm trying to hold this up. Maybe my husband will help me. All right, so this one here, let me put on the mandel. This is a size 9. And let me put it up to the camera for you. Okay, so we got abalone, sterling silver plated. This one, now some of the things, these are made in India. I mean, that's what she told me off her channel. They're not sterling, they're just sterling silver plated, but beautiful abalone size, what did I say, 9? Size 9. And I'm going to do a start bid on this at $12. Let me put it in the chat for you. So my husband's holding the tray, so give me a minute. Sometimes he does all this for me. There you go. So start bid of $12 for the abalone ring. And then the neck pendant matches it beautifully. I'm not trying to entice you, but I got them from her at the same time. So they match, matching abalone is like matching two snowflakes. So when you finally find a pattern that matches. So if you guys are interested in, or if you're interested in this one, I would do both 2 for $20 if you gonna wanted the set. Oh, let me write in the chat. Sorry. If you wanted the set,
Put this down.
so that would be $20 start bid for the abalone. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Okay. So I have that. Was there anything else you guys wanted to see? Let me put it back on the.
Mike says Kathy sells nice jewelry.
Yeah, Mike says the things that she gets from her sourcing is really nice. She does have some nice things, and she also sells like glassware to antique things. Her name is her channel is Attic Avenue, so I want to check it out. All right. I'm going to move on, guys. Is there anything else you wanted to see? Nope. Okay. We'll move on. All right. Is there anything from the preview you guys saw that you had interest in? Otherwise, I'm just, me guys, show and go. Here, I'm going to give that to you, and I'll just pull something else down.
What is the size of the glass ring?
What's that?
Kendra?
The green one, Kendra? Which one? Or this one? You talking about this one? Well, I don't know which one she's talking about, but I'll give her first. This, the mint green one?
The onyx and red sterling to the right of the red.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so is this the one you're talking about, Kendra?
The onyx and red sterling to the right of the red one on the bottom row. Okay,
she's saying yes on this one too, but this is 8 1/4 on this one, and I'll give you the price on the other one. Give me 1 second. All right.
Oh, she's asking about several. Sorry, Kendra.
Hold on, Kendra. Only do one at a time. I don't get confused. But this was number, I think this one that she wanted first.
The glass is what, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, this is a size 8. Oh, pretty. It's got a crown design. And I'm marking this one down today. So this one previously was at 32. So we're going to mark this down to 22.
Is it sterling?
Yes, it is, ma'am. It is sterling silver. Stamped and tested.
22.
On the green. That's what's beautiful.
In for 22.
Okay, Kendra's in for 22. I'd be looking for a bid of 23 or more. You can't wait to get your amber, Mike. It should be coming. I know we had a holiday this weekend. So I know shipping, the postal service was closed yesterday. That's why Joe got to the post office Friday. Hopefully I'll get it tomorrow. All right, I don't see any other interest. So we're going to call this sold to Kendra in 5, 4.
Lexi's asking what size.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. This is size 8, Lexi. Here. Let me pull it around to the mandrel. You guys can see it. 8. Does that help? I hope that helps. Oh, too big? Okay. All right. Hi, Linda. Nice to see you. Hi, Lexi, by the way. All right, we're going to sell this sold to Linda, or excuse me, to Kendra in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kendra for $22 on the green CZ ring. All right. And I will get to the other choices in a minute. Oh, go ahead and write it, honey. Here you go. That's right. Here. Okay. What was the other one she wanted to see? And yeah, it is marked, ma'am. Yes, it is. To answer your question, yes, it is stamped Joe has my note. It was stamped and tested. Yes. You said the black one. This one here.
Bottom row. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let me get a mark on this one. This is a size. I'm gonna call this a little, about a 7.5, or just shy of between like 7 and 3/8, if that makes a sense. Here's it on the mandrel, guys. But there is room underneath the ring.
You might as well do all three on the bottom.
Okay. I will do all that for you. Okay. So it's about a 7.5 because this one has an open back. So I'm gonna call it a 7.5. Okay. It's really pretty. It has the French cuts marcasites and the inlay black onyx. And let me get you a price. Again, where we're at. I just have, okay. So again, this weighs about 8.8 grams. It is stamped and tested. If you want to know what it's stamped, I will certainly let you know. Let me get my loop. Okay, it has a 925, and then it has a letter after the 925 that I can't make out. But I did test them. Okay, so they are sterling. I can vouch for that. It weighs 8.8 grams. This was previously about $48. It is more of there's a lot more going into this ring, more weight. So I'm marking this down, start bid of 34 today. It's a beautiful ring. Kendra's in for 34. So we would be looking for anything over 20. We do $2 increments, I believe. So there'd be 36 or more. Okay, I don't see any other interest. So we're going to call this sold to Kendra in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kendra. Beautiful ring, Kendra. Thank you.
Great job, Kendra.
We're having a little Veterans Day post sale for all the veterans. I don't know if anybody here is served. I was kind of trying to read the chat as you guys are going along. What did you just want to see the whole bottom row? Is that what you wanted me to do? Yes. Okay. All right. So next one, let me just get it. I have notes on here. This is a size 7. Sorry. Trying to show you guys. They're size 7. I have this beautiful baby. All garnets. And this is stamped. Give me 1 second. It just says 925 on this one, but it is tested sterling. Okay. So it's a garnet.
She had an interest more towards the other.
Oh, the other marcasite ones? Okay, I'll get there in a minute. Okay, so for anybody else maybe wanted, this was on the row. This was started bid last time I showed this was at 28. We're marking this down today to start bid of 18, which is a deal. You pay more than $18 just to set those stones. Okay, we'll pass on that. Lexi's in for 18. Okay. So I'd be looking, since that 18, it's under 20, we go for 19 or more if anybody else is interested. I know. I try to give good deals, Mike. Okay, I don't see any other interest, so we're going to mark this sold to Lexi in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Lexi. Thank you, Miss Lexi.
Nice choice.
Nice choice. Okay, another Marcasite ring. All right, I'll get the stamp on here before I put on. This one is stamped I, the letter I, and that says 925 after it. And this is a size. Hold on 1 second. 7. Okay, now let me find this weighs 6.65 grams. It's a size 7, as I said. Sorry, I'm trying to get the. Come on. There we go, camera. All right. Was previously at 32. Today we're marking it down at start bid at 24. The Marcasite band ring. Okay, I don't see an interest on that. Oh, no, okay. You guys can let me know. And then the other one that's on this row, you got the temp on this. This is stamp 925. And this is a size 7. It's real pretty. This one has little clusters of Marcasites on the side and the French cuts in the center. Unusual design, size 7. And this is going to be a deal because I had this before at 22. We're marking it down today at $18 start bid. Sterling silver, Marcasite. Kendra's in for 18. We'll be looking for a bid of 19 or more. I don't see any other interest. Okay, we're going to call this sold to Kendra in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kendra for 18. Thank you, Miss Kendra. That's stuck on my sheet. Okay. Let me go back to the tray so you guys can see it. All right. Now I'll put that one back up here. Okay. One last look. Is there anything else you guys wanted to see?
Kendra says she's going to be replaced on Marcasite stone. They don't come.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just easier to probably pick a new ring. I have this one. This one's actually, if you guys are looking for a deal, this was my personal ring. But I'll show you this. I mean, maybe, I think it's unique. But this is a little bigger. This is 8 3/4. Here, let me show it to you. 8 3/4. I've had this for a while, so you guys are gonna, if this would fit for somebody or a gift, I'm gonna give you a deal. So you have the little Marcasite section going on there, and then you have the black mother of pearl, real pretty ring. It's stamped A, letter A, and then it says Thailand. 5.9 grams. You guys holding on to your seats? I'm lost my mind today, but I've had this for a long time. I've shown it many times. So last time I showed this at $12 was the last time I showed it. I started this at 20. We're going to start this at $8 today for sterling silver. Just to get things moving. If you guys are looking for a nice ring.
Hear me, it's 8.
It's 8. They're not red. They're Marcasite. See? So actually, let me take a look at it. They're French cut. If I go really close in the camera, you'll see this.
What size?
It's you're killing me here with the camera work. I'm gonna say it's an 8.5. That's what I have written down. So let me give you the shot of this. I want to show you the stones because they're really neat, unusual. See how they're individually. They're like a French cut baguette, and it's not just one. These are all individual stones, and they're all been in there. Red one's on the tray. Oh, I'll get there in a minute. Oh, I thought you were talking about this. I can't keep up.
That's all right.
All right, we'll pass on that. You guys would think on that. All right, now garnets. So I have 2 garnet rings, Mike. First one is this one. This is rhodolite garnet and genuine diamond, sterling silver. Let me make sure I'll tell you what it's stamped. Stamp 925 is the only mark that I see. And sterling silver, and these are rhodolite garnets, real pretty. And size 7, I'll put on them. Size 7, okay. I'm marking this down. I showed this last week, had it at 44. We're marking it down today. Start bid of 32. It's a pretty ring. That's on my finger. I don't wear, I got fat fingers, but it's low profile. So if anybody doesn't like things sticking up, a low profile ring. Everyday ring. Garnets you could wear every day. It's a stone you could wear every day. You're not familiar. Garnets can come all different shades. If you guys aren't familiar with garnets, they can come in.
Camera, what's that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice polish on the stones too. Okay, we'll move on. You guys let me know. And then the other one I had this is vintage, but very collectible. Let me get my info on this. Got them all here. Give me 1 second. Wait, can I find it? Oh, there it is. It's right on top. All right, this is a size 7. Let me just show you guys. Size 7. These are pomegranate garnets. These usually come from East European sector. I'm only going to say that because I don't know specifically what country, but they do make a lot of this jewelry over in that sector of the world. But these are Bohemian garnets, and what they've done here, sterling silver. It is stamped. Let me tell you what it's stamped. 1 second. Just stamped 925 on the inside. They have woven with sterling silver wire all this together. So they've basically gone like a crisscross construction on that ring. It's really cool. You won't find another one like it. Because I was really cool when I found that. I was really happy.
That's all right, Mike.
And so this one I had, this weighs 10 grams of silver, 10.06 grams, size 7. It's handmade, of course. And last time I showed this was 42. I had it at 68. Guys, Google image this. If you don't believe me how much these cost, go and Google image this. Go ahead and do it. I encourage everybody to do that. So I can't mark it down too much more, but it was at 42. So we're starting this today at 34. That's about as low as I can go on it. These usually go for over $100 on Etsy or eBay. Anything like it? Yeah, anything cool? Well, think of the Bohemian garnets, you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen like the necklaces they make when they make the Bohemian garnet kind of woven necklaces. Those would be perfect to go along with those woven necklaces that they make. You want to bite into it? Yes. Well, I wouldn't suggest you bite into this when you're only having a problem. You'll be seeing me in the ER then. That would be not the place you want to be, but.
No. All right.
Okay, we're going to move on. All right. All right, so I'm going to leave that at that. And anything else that you guys wanted to see? That we'll move on to some other stuff. Nope. We'll get a couple more minutes. Okay. All right, we'll move on. Well, thank you for your interest in those. I'm going to give those to my husband. And
Candace says they used to throw pomegranates at each other as kids.
I bet that was messy. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull now. Is anybody here crafty who can do restringing? This was one of my personal necklaces from my collection.
We had a slight issue.
We had a little slight issue. I was, as you heard, I was going through some of my personal things, kind of things I don't wear. Well, unfortunately, when I pulled out of the jewelry box, everything is here. It's just the string. It needs to be restrung. So if you have a way or have a contact to get things strung, but all the pieces are here. And what's kind of neat about this, I'm trying to do this so nothing doesn't go over my desk, but if you can see this, let me pull it this way so you guys can see all the different types of jaspers that are here. Okay, this has a 14 karat gold clasp right there, fish hook clasp like you'd have on pearls. Okay, and if you guys can see it, it's just the wire broke. And how this is done is that they just basically, it's like,
just hold it by the wire.
Oh, here. Oh, you want me to hold it up by the wire? Okay. Well, there's two more in there. Let me put this on a neck or somewhat. Hold it up so you get the screen. Hold on. I'm not going to hold it up, but I'm just wanting you can see the colors is what I was trying to get at here. But you see how they're kind of stacked, kind of halfway. They're real. Look at those stones. I mean, they're just gorgeous. So they just need to be restrung. Look at all the different colors and textures and they're, you know, for if you guys want to again Google shot this, I mean, these aren't inexpensive, but
Try your hand at stringing.
I'm going to give you a deal because of course it's not, you can't wear it when you first get it from me. So which I don't like to do typically craft lots or stuff like this, but knowing it has gold clasp, we always know anytime you're going to put a gold clasp on a piece of jewelry, you know that the maker, whoever originally made this, knows what they have. They're not going to put a gold clasp on some piece of, junk. So I saw one on eBay. They had it marked down to $149. I'm going to start this low because I know you guys have to pay to get it strung. It shouldn't cost you a lot to string it because there's no knotting involved. You just need to have the wire and you would just basically wrap it around each end here. So, I mean, it really, versus like pearls would take not more time to labor. But anyway, so we're going to start the bid on this one at $70.
Kimber says she's going to pass.
Yeah.
You know the gauge wire?
Jade, would I measure that with the?
No, that's.
Who asked me that?
Kendra.
Oh.
But yeah, no, that's just.
I don't know, Kendra. What do you think, Kendra? I would just put. Here, I'll hold up the camera. That's what gauge is. You want me to measure it with the millimeter gauge? Is that what you like me to do?
No, she's asked.
Okay. No? Okay. I just, but yeah, so for somebody who, I just loved it because when I bought this originally for myself, I just love the different colored stones. You got the pink ones to the green ones to all different colors. Not something you see every day. Okay. All right. You guys let me know. Think about it. I just want to put that down so I know what I talked about. But I try to pass on. I know that, when I'm pricing things, I also know that you guys have to turn around and get it fixed. So, plus there's gold clasp there. All right. Next. What can we move on to next?
Do your show, yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if it's too early for you guys yet, but I'm going to do a choice on these. High bidder gets choice, or if you want to buy more than one. Actually, let's do it this way.
Yeah.
One second.
We'll zoom out for you.
We'll zoom out in a minute. I'm sorry. The camera's having a moment. Ooh. See, this is why. Well, hold on. Okay. Let me zoom out, guys. Hold on. Oop. Hopefully you guys can see this. Okay. Let me back it up just a tad. Okay. So what I have here is going to be a high bidder gets choice. These two up here, I'll go over them with you. Let me move this. This is a Chalcedony J. King Rondell sterling silver necklace. Has the sterling silver clasp and his J. King DTR trading, if you guys aren't familiar with his pieces. And I did get new batteries in for my light this week. Chalcedony does glow when you put it near black light. Joe's going to show me this in the camera in a second. I'm not saying any of you guys are going to rave, but it does glow. Anyway, I have that one. That's choice number one. The next one, I can't confirm this, but look at the color. Also J. King, similar to what I just showed you guys. See the woven? This is like all handmade, all turquoise. I don't know what turquoise it is, but look at the color. It's screaming Sleeping Beauty. I'm not claiming it to be, but look at it's either that or I think he also gets his turquoise from Chile. It has this bright blue color. J. King. This one has the extender on it. And then the last one is what we call a trade bead necklace. I have info on this. Let me get you the link because that's why I have everything down. 1 second. Um, 42 inches long total. It's okay. 42 inches long total. And we're going to go to, I'm going to take you on a tour of this real quick. You start off at the top. Well, I'm just going to say this. You have art glass, Murano glass there. Real pretty. More glass here. Then you have the Venetian beads there, turquoise. I think this is agate. This one is glass. More glass, carnelian. And as I'm going around, you guys can see the whole thing, but basically it's and then look at this big piece of coral. Look at that. Just that piece alone, you can't even get coral now. You got the bumblebee jasper. More turquoise. Go on there. So, and this is 42 inches long. You can double it up. I'm just going to put it up here.
Wrap it around your dog.
Right. Whatever you want to do. All right. So let me zoom it in again. If anybody's interested, I know that this might be, you know, from what these things are. Ooh. Well, that's not what I wanted to do with it. That thing isn't humped down right. Anyway, start bid on these. We're going to start bid on these are going to be $80. You get your choice. J King on the first two. Last one is the trade bead. But I think they're worth every penny of that. Google search his stuff. Google image trade beads with gemstones and coral. I mean, sterling silver. I know these. I know. I need to tighten it down. Let me do that while I'm sitting here. But I put. Oh.
That's why.
That's why. I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. I'll just leave it alone for now. Okay. Well, again, I'm leaving it here for you guys to think about, but this is, you know, I put it out there because these are things that are unique. And what are the yellow square pieces on the trade bead? This is jasper. Turquoise, jasper, glass, and these trade beads. If you guys aren't, familiar with
Let's
that.
see upper left. You can keep going up a little bit. The other side. Yeah.
This is this one here. This one is agate. That one's agate. You have a little bit of the banding going on in there. You want me to give you one tour again, Kendra? Here. Let me take it off of here. Let me give you one more tour. I'll start from the other side now. Will this help? But yeah, this you got the glass beads. So what would happen here is that people would trade as they would travel the globe and then create these trade bead necklaces of their travels. Here's a pearl, genuine pearl. Venetian glass, look at the Millefiori glass. I didn't even see it. Look at that bead. Actually, that one's really cool. You got the flash of the red inside of it. Turquoise. And then look at that piece of coral. If you guys don't know about coral, I'm kind of a coral geek when it comes to stuff, because coral, if you're not familiar with it, they don't harvest it much anymore, if anything, because of the environmental restrictions. So I always tell my clients, get your coral while you can, because it's not going to be available, or if it isn't real, it's hard already to get. So you guys can let me know on that. You can think, I know it's a little higher price than a lot of times things I show, but I just put it out there that I have things for everybody. So, all right, moving on. Let me move these off of here. I showed this last week. It happens to be on the neck with
Jennifer was in.
Oh, Jennifer's in for 80. Okay. Well, let me go back to Miss Jennifer. Let me put it back on the neck.
And all her travels.
And all her travels. Jennifer and
and
your travels. I think I have a feeling which one she's going to be picking today. But never know. And how about this? The high bidder, I'm going to entice you guys a little bit. The high bidder is going to get a free gift with me, whoever purchases one of these. So not any pressure. They will go pretty with any of these pieces that you get.
Choose the wrong one.
Okay. I'd be looking if you want to, what so we do $5 increments. So we'll be looking for 85 or more. Okay. I don't see any other interest. So we're gonna call this sold to Miss Jennifer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Jennifer. Which one would you like, love? Just type in the chat which one you like. You have to choose, of course, the cherry beads, yeah. Okay, so along with this, I'm going to throw in for you. Do you wear, I think you wear pierced earrings, right? These are from Israel, and they're turquoise. Would you wear those? I think they will look really cute with that.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, wonderful. I will throw those in as your free gift. Let me just pull the information on that. And thank you so much. Hi, Kirsten. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well with you. Let's see. What did I do? There we go. This one. So she gets this for free. You'll take care of it. My husband does all the billing stuff. Here you go. She gets that. Okay. All right. I will move on to some other things. On that kind of, I did show a couple of these last week. This is, let me just get my information. One second. We call this a Heishi. I believe they call it a pen shell. My pen shell Heishi necklace, circa 1970s. It has the brass spacers in here with the traditional shell. I have a brown colored.
Kirsten's birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Kirsten. I forgot. Oh, happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one. Did you get a drink yet today? Is it too early yet? Or is that you only from one for the show last week? So I'm dropping the price on this, guys. These are collectible. Okay. We're gonna start the bid on this pen Heishi necklace. Oh, it's let me get you a length. I didn't get you a length. I don't have a length on it. I didn't do my homework.
Well, you get to stay after school.
I have to stay after school and do my homework,
See
apparently. 17 inches long. And we're going to start the bid on this. I had it at 38 last week. We're going to mark it down. Start bid of 22, which is a gift. They collect these, Native American culture, from my understanding. Okay, we're going to move on. And what else do I have over here? Let's see. Oh, we got a really cute giveaway. Well, it's not really a giveaway, but a giveaway price. I have shown this a couple times as well. So if you guys are looking for a stocking stuffer, this is a 34-inch long multi. It's not sterling. You have glass and you have some jasper, agate necklace. Real pretty, kind of has the earthy tones to it. Okay. And start bid on this, just get things rocking and rolling today, would be $6.
$6.
$6. I had this at $8. Yep. I've had it for a while. I told you guys I'm going to do some funky stuff today. $6 for 34-inch long, genuine gemstone, not sterling, but you can layer it up. Wanted to double it up, you could do that. Cute. Nope. Okay, we'll skip that. All right. what can I move on to next? Was there anything in the chat, since I have most of you guys here now, that you guys saw in the preview? Now I'm just gonna start showing some stuff. Show and go, as I call it. Show and go. Show and go. All right, we'll do this one. This is a new one.
Oh yeah.
Just gotta find the info I had on it. I put this in with some weird spot. One second. It's a thing of blue. I know I put it in somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I don't know what I did with. Oh, it's probably with the brooches. Oh, hold on. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. Sometimes I have to wing things. This is brand new in box. Vintage though. Majestron, Majestron. It's a scarab brooch slash watch. Necklace. It comes with, that's why I was trying to find the information because I had it written down. I don't know where I did with it. Oh, here it is. It's right there. Okay. Sorry, guys. It measures, has a 28 launch. Let me take this off of here. Here. Like showing things on necklaces.
Nice chain.
Nice rope chain. It even still has, I mean, I like to show this because sometimes people like to see this. The back of the watch still has the sticker on it. When I got it, of course, the watch wasn't running, but yours truly put a new watch in battery in for you guys. So, of course, right now it's set to standard time, or it's the central time, but anyway, we have genuine gemstones in here. We got carnelian, we have the agate, the lapis, and the black onyx, and tiger's eye. It is a pendant. The chain is 28 inches long. I am going to, now, because of this, oh, it didn't even, I just kind of describe things. It even comes with the original paperwork, 1980s, okay? I will disclose, because I always, that's the way I roll. You guys know that. Of course, anybody should be doing that. Let me go on here. The part of the brooch that you normally would turn, you know, in modern brooches with a little movable to lock the pin in, is missing, but you can still hook the brooch in. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be a factor for that because you can wear it. It's just hooks in right in like there in the back. All right, so it has a mother of pearl dial, and I'm going to do a start bid on this, $18. I think comps this was around 40 to 60. I'll be honest, that's the way it is. And it has a brand new battery in there for you. Ready to go. Unique for sure. But I did have a scarab bracelet last week I sold. This is something more unusual. How to pick it up. Okay, we'll move on. I'm not typically a watch. I don't usually pick up watches unless it's something unusual, as you guys might know.
Oh, yeah, like that Braille watch.
Yeah, the Braille watch I had. I had a Venetian glass one I sold last week. So, all right. Next, let's see. Do I start with this? I guess.
Sure.
Okay. I have some Navajo earrings. These are from the designer Tom Charlie. They are stamped with his initials on the back, TC Sterling. And these weigh 19.5 grams. They measure 1¼ inches long. I'm marking these down to start bid today. I had them at 65 today. I'm going to do on these start bid of 50. And that's about as low as I can go on those. And that's pretty much at what I paid. And these are Navajo. No, okay. All right. Let's see.
Some of your mom's stuff.
Yeah, let me show some of. Let me do that. Okay. I'm going to show some things. As I said earlier in the show, I went through some of the things in my jewelry box and things that are unusual and I don't wear, or I just want to find new homes for them. First up, rhinestone pale blue costume piece with the safety chain, 7.5 inches long. Start bid on this costume piece would be 26. Beautiful stones.
Like blue, could go with anything.
It has a slot clasp. I'm kind of gonna. There you go. Nice tight clasp too. 26 on this. I don't think these glow, though. I'll check. No, don't glow. Okay, we'll move on.
Christmas is 43 days.
Oh, Christmas is 43 days away, y'all. You believe that?
What you sending us, Jennifer?
Jennifer, you going on another cruise? Take me with you. All right, now, this I showed in my preview. It is testing sterling silver. It is marked. It's a Naja. Okay. And this is, I think what they do with this, again, I'm not the turquoise expert, but from what I can tell, they have coated this with some copper to enhance or with the copper filling, I guess you want to call it. And then you see how the stones are real high polished like that. So they add that, I guess you want to call it filler, I guess you want to call it, or the resin. And it has the stamped bail. On the back, it is stamped S with a star, sterling. Okay. If you want to know how large this is, I did not measure it. Did do my homework. Apparently not a lot. This measures across 2 3/8 inches in diameter. I'm including this on the leather cord that comes with it.
She's in the house.
Hi, T. Nice to see you. I loved your show last night.
Jennifer says it means stabilizer.
Stabilizer. Thank you, Jennifer. Sometimes the brain on Sundays don't work well for me. So I appreciate you guys helping me out sometimes. All right, 19.85 grams. Okay, so it has some weight to this, okay? So start bid on this will be $34. But it's beautiful. I mean, you can put it, it comes with this. You can take it off of there, of course, but put on something. Nobody would know the difference, but it's pretty.
That is cool.
But it is sterling. I did test it.
Vintage beauty.
Vintage Beauty California. Vintage Beauty California, have you registered with me? If not, I want you to go ahead and send me your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. We require that prior to bidding. It's only fair to everybody else here. My husband is behind the scenes, so go ahead and send me your info. We would be looking for a bid of 36 or more. So Kendra's in at 36.
Hold on, because if she's not registered, then the low bid would be still 30.
Oh yeah, okay, so Vintage Beauty CA, please make sure you send me your info because I don't think we have your info. Yes, you will. Okay. Well, we want to make sure you get it in prior to bidding.
Hold on, Kendra.
Hold on, Kendra. Well, I know you guys want to keep going at it, but
we'll come back to this.
How about this? I'm going to put this aside. I'm not going to call this auction yet. I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to give you a minute, Vintage Beauty CA, because we need to make sure your info is here prior to calling this auction. So I'm going to put this aside, Kendra, for you and Kendra for a second. I'm going to move on to something else because I want to make sure that it's fair to everybody. Does that sound fair? So that gives you a minute so you don't have to keep going back for the auction and sending me your info. I'll let you, because he's looking and making sure we have it. jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Okay, so let's put this aside for a second. She said thank you. Okay, so give me a second. We'll come back to that.
Yep.
Kendra, hold on that for just hold it up, because that way it's fair to everybody. All right, I didn't forget about you, but we'll come back to that in a minute. And thank you for joining my channel, by the way. All right. This is interesting. Look at this. Okay. So I think what they call this, they heat treat this or reconstituted amber. They heat treat this, they make it up, so you get all this fascinating faux sparkle within the amber. You have wood here that's been enhanced with some texturing and coating, but it's still pretty, but it still glows. Okay, hold on a minute. We're going to do the light. Everything, the glass doesn't glow, but the wood glows, amber glows. It's really a unique combination. All right, so it's, how should I say this? It's amber in such a way, but it's not natural in this way. They make it to be this appearance. You see that? Okay, so 17.5 inches long. Start bid on this would be 26 in case anybody's interested. It has the lobster claw clasp with a little extra bead on the back. Enhanced. Thank you, Jennifer. The coffee hasn't hit me yet. I've been up since early this morning. Did we get vintage?
I did, but she's from Canada.
Okay, so we're going to have to figure out shipping on that.
We should be good.
Okay. All right, so Vintage Beauty. Oh, I'm sorry, that was California. It's actually Canada. Another direction. We got your information. We do ship to Canada, but it kind of gives us, we don't know your shipping amounts because we'll have to calculate that. So might take us a little bit to figure that out. Sometimes we have some issues.
Do we have any takers on this one?
Do we have any takers on this one? If not, we'll go back to the last one. I'll move on. All right. Let me go back. It's really around $15 for shipping to Canada. Okay, I don't know. We'll find out.
But
we'll move on to the last one.
She hasn't won the bid yet. So.
Let's go back to here. Now, where were we? We'll start over again. I don't know.
Last bid, Vintage Beauty at 42.
Okay. So let's put this in the chat, Joe, just so we're skipping. We're going back to this. Put that back in the chat. So we're going to go back in.
Last starting bid is 42.
Was that what I had? I don't know. What did I have on this?
I'm telling you.
It was 42.
Mm-hmm. Vintage beauty.
No, they 30. Oh, okay. There were more. In case you're still interested. I don't see where Kendra is. She's going. She says she's out to vintage. I see her in the, okay, I see you on the out. You're out to vintage, Kendra. Okay, so we're put this down for vintage beauty. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Vintage Beauty Canada. The CA for Canada. Thank you, Vintage Beauty. Welcome to my channel. Can we get everybody to give Vintage Beauty a nice welcome from us? We appreciate you being here. What's her name? Do we have a name?
Sarah.
What is it?
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. All right. Thank you very much. Sorry for that, but I just want to make sure everybody's registered. I know people pop in time to time. All right. This next one is unique. This is a 17-inch. Let me get this on the.
Jason's back.
Hi, Jason. I'm glad for being back. Now, when I test this on the Presidium, this pops up in the Jadeite category. Look how big these beads are. Nice, cool to touch. White jade. It is more modern, so when they did string it, they put these kind of silver tone lobster claws. They actually put 2 huge lobster claws, not sterling, but still. And these are, just to give you an idea, let me measure in inches because you don't find jade this big typically on pendants like that. But they're about almost an inch long on the jadeite beads. Okay. Start bid on this will be $34, which is a gift. But it's a choker, it's 17 inches. It has the cute little discs in here too. All right, I'll move on. I don't see any interest. Okay. And if there's something you guys are looking for, please don't hesitate to put in the chat. My husband here is, of course, reading what you guys are typing, and we will happy to pull things out.
Adapt and overcome.
Let's see. What else can we show? What's something unique?
Well, whatever's in that bin.
Whatever's in the bin. Anybody likes Millefiori? This is a choker, 15.5 inches long. Oh, let me get this little. It had a moment. The link had a moment. Little Millefiori beads, vintage necklace with the glass beads. And has the barrel clasp. Start bid of $24.
Kendra has a little buffering time.
She's got what?
A little buffering going.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kendra.
Same.
I'll go slow in case there's something you're seeing that you want to bid on, but I'll go slow. I'm trying to, everybody's got different connection. times and issues.
I just had a little buffering myself, so
Yeah.
I thought it was just a French in me.
Yeah. I'm going to drop this, guys. I just noticed there's a little bit of verdigris on here. So I'm going to give you a quick drop on this. We'll start this at 14 in case anybody's interested. I just noticed there's some verdigris on here I didn't notice before. You have a tower that teases us that was fiber of the garage, maybe doing maintenance on the weekends. Okay. So pretty. Okay, we'll move on.
Moving on.
Moving on. What else do I have in the magic bin? More glass beads. This is a little bit more modern, but maybe somebody likes colorful beads. This is cute. This one has the blue glass, silver tone, not sterling. It has the lamp work.
Kendra's wondering when you started collecting.
Oh my gosh! Well, that's a loaded question, but I'll give you that answer. All right, so this has the extender on the back. It's a 9-inch drop with a 2-inch extender. Start bid on this would be $14. I started looking at stones, Kendra and everybody. Instead of playing in, I was a tomboy kind of a kid, so I started finding stones. I like stones. I don't know. I was outside playing with my friends all the time. I played with I played with boys on my block. There weren't any girls except there's one girl down the street, but I kind of picked up stones and I was really fascinated with it. And then one thing that turned into another. These are glass beads, all glass. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. I'm trying to stay on. But yeah, these are all glass, with exception. These are just silver tone. And then silver tone flower. And then when I got to high school, my geology teacher, I said I was really interested in rocks and minerals. And I asked him, I said, well, how do you get more in this profession? And so I actually he gave me a pamphlet. Actually, he had one from GIA, Gemological Institute of America, and I looked into it. And then I decided to go to community college, and that's when I took a silversmithing class. And you guys haven't gone to Jason's channel, Jason and Kirsten and Mike, please, since I made you moderators, put your links in the chat so people can see your channels. Jason's a very gifted silversmith. He has his own site on his channel that he shows the things he's done. And I learned very quickly that patience is definitely a virtue. And so, unfortunately, I'm a perfectionist. And so when you're in art, you have to kind of give what the art gives you, I guess, sometimes. And so I learned really quickly, you can't be a perfectionist. You just have to just do what you do. So I decided to go into more of the analytical side. So I went to gemology school.
So you didn't decide to pick which OCD lane to be in?
No, yeah. So some people might call me OCD. I mean, unfortunately, art, I tried it just because I figured I didn't want to do that. And then I went to pursue a degree. I went to visit some colleges. I'm going to give you a couple just because I'm getting off kilter. And there's no interest in this. I'll move on. I'll move on. Okay, let me keep moving on. I'll talk and move at the same time because I want to hold up the program. I'm not that interesting of a person, but needless to say. Yeah. I'll give you the lowdown of what we got going on. Let's see. All right, I have this bone and iridescent vintage bead necklace with the slot clasp there. And it has elephants. here on the side. Let me put it on the neck.
You were very correct, Kendra.
What did she say?
OCD is a very good.
Oh, yeah.
Stats.
All right. So this measures 31.5-inch long. Very unique combination. Not sterling, but very cute as in between. And start bid on this would be, well, let's do this at $14 start bid.
Start bid.
$14 with the elephants. So I visited, just to keep talking, I visited 2 colleges. I went to University of Illinois at the time, went down there, and I actually went and met with the whole science department head. And I said, well, if I'm interested to come to your college, do you guys have a geology program? And he says, well, what kind of geology, there's geology is such a big generic term for you can do into career field, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You have oil to exploration to archaeology to different things like that. So I said, well, I want to get into mineralogy. And he's like, well, we really don't have anything here for you. So I visited another campus in Eastern New Mexico University. And if you guys are familiar, anybody's military, there's an Air Force base there near Clovis, New Mexico. And I kid you not, when I walked onto the campus, it was literally walking back in time. There was we stayed at a Howard Johnson hotel, which aren't even around, I don't think, anymore. And I saw tumbleweeds going across the road, and I'm from Chicago. So when I saw that, and then you walk on campus, I went to the geology sector of this campus. It literally was like walking into a 1950s classroom. You could smell the musty smell from 1950s. I said, I could not be. So I decided at that time, I said, well, maybe getting my geology degree wasn't a big thing. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to follow my passion. And I went to GIA in 1994.
Thanks for the info, Mike.
Yeah, you guys share your channels. Yeah, share your channels in the chat. I think I've given you guys all the blue wrenches are all moderators. Share your channel. And but anyway, so that's how I went to GIA. I was actually there during the whole OJ chase thing. So it was very weird. But anyway, I'm moving back to jewelry. We'll ask more questions later. So, but yeah, between my mother and me, we have a very vast selection of jewelry. This is here vintage 1980s Napier, Omega collar choker with rhinestone choker, next pendant, 16 inches long. Here's the mark. I'm going to show you guys Napier. Hopefully that answers you guys' questions. But I was always fascinated that things could be very valuable with being the size, less than the size of a pencil. So gemstones is kind of what got into me, very interested in that. Where is that? Can I get? There we go, Napier. Well, it's there. Okay. This does have some little bit of wear, guys. I'll be honest, this is how I got it. So it has a little bit of wear. So start bid on this for the vintage 1980s Napier is $16. I think comps were anywhere from 40 to 60 on it, I think. I don't know. Okay, we'll move on. All right, let's see. What else have I got? Where's that? I'll pull up the coins. How about, well, since Jason's here. Jason, I know you love history. You studied it. I show this in my preview. I have a vintage coin charm bracelet. Let me get to the end. Let's go this direction. trying to hold it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see.
Well, I'll go over the coins with you guys so you guys know what's here.
Just quick.
Just quick. Okay, so we've got coins. Okay, we have 12 coins on here. Hold on, let me get my paper. My husband was kind enough to do research on this for me since I didn't have the time, since I work as well. You guys know that. So
Here, let me use it.
Joe is going to read to you guys what's on here. So we're going to start from what end here?
All right, for those who don't know me, I'm which is pretty much everybody. I'm kind of obviously the behind the scenes, but my background, I love the hobby of coin collecting, gold coins, old silver coins, things like that. I'm not much in the foreign coins, which pretty much these 12 coins that are attached to this bracelet are. But what we're looking at is
which side are we starting from?
Oh, it's going to be from the clip, but it's going to be hard to
This one?
Yeah, it's
okay.
hard to.
So this one here.
When you start doing the research on these, the first thing obviously you're going to notice a lot of these are clipped. There's only a couple coins that have some silver content in them. The majority are 75% copper and about 25% nickel, but it's more of a jewelry type deal.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at the first one is 1960, 1 franc from France.
Did I go that right one? From the spring ring clasp? Or you're talking from the spring ring?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And so, when you get this, if you purchase this, you can do more research on this. And it's pretty.
We'll include the paper with you where you can have it.
And it was pretty interesting. So that was a 1961 franc from France. The next one, 1961. It's 10 piastres from Lebanon.
That's just Lebanese coin. Okay.
And it's a copper nickel again. The next one is a 1962 1 krone from Denmark. Again, the copper nickel material. Number 4.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it takes.
Is this the Deutschmark?
That's correct.
Okay, so next one we have a Deutschmark.
1955, being Germany, Deutschmark.
Okay.
The next one is a 10 shilling from Austria, 1957. Now that one has 0.64 silver and a 0.36 copper content. So as you can see, it's got just a little bit of silver in there. But the way it is, they're more for, show and wear type.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
Let's see. The next one is from Spain. Jennifer,
Spain. We got Spain coin for you.
We do have a 50 pesetas, 1957. I know you were just there, but I don't think you probably
did you get a coin?
Had any coins from there.
All right, next.
Next is a $1 from Hong Kong.
Oh, that's right, because this has Queen Elizabeth.
This has Queen Elizabeth II. It's her first portrait. And it's a copper nickel type deal, but it is from Hong Kong in 1960, and it's considered $1.
Okay.
Next, the 8th coin is 500 lira from Italy. The interesting thing about this one has Christopher Columbus ships on it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Nina Pinta.
Nina Pinta and Santa Maria on it. And the material is a 0.835 silver and a 0.165 copper. Basically, the copper is there with some of these coins. It maintains the firmness, so that like if you drop a coin or something, it's not going to damage it very much. So you'll see that in a lot of like 22 and 24 karat gold coins, the American Eagles and things like that, and the Buffaloes and stuff.
Okay.
But
next,
number 9, we got the 1963 1 krone, which is from Denmark. I believe it had the king on there.
Yep.
I believe.
King seal on the back. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 10.
Oh, this is the one that's.
This is from Papua New Guinea.
New Guinea.
This is 1 shilling.
So it's got a.
As you can see, it's got a hole in the center. That is normal. They consider these trade dollars, or otherwise known as holy dollars. Basically, depending on the regions, these coins they have holes in them for various reasons, whether it's traditional, costume, or religious reasons. For example, the hole allows these citizens, I guess, to string up their coins. Of course, nobody was wearing blue jeans back then or anything like that back in the older days.
Yeah.
And so they're able to do that. Or, if you have the visually impaired, they'll know what type of coin they have just by feeling the hole in there. So
and then they put them on sticks.
Well, they could put them on sticks. They weigh them.
Okay.
Like if they needed, like say that they bargain their food in trade, they would be able to put it on a stick and on a scale.
Okay. Next.
That one actually had just last thing. Basically had 925 silver.
Okay, so this is sterling on this coin here.
Yep.
On the New Guinea coin.
That's correct.
Okay.
Next one is from the Netherlands. It's one golden. I believe it's pronounced golden, Gulden.
Okay.
This is 0.720 silver and 0.28 copper.
Okay.
And then last but not least, in 1962 from Sweden, material is 0.40 silver mixed in with 0.5 copper, 0.05 nickel, and zinc. So as you can tell, a lot of these coins are just mixed, more so for the copper and nickel. And
just so you guys know, the bracelet itself is 835 European silver. It measures 7 inches long. Let me put it on the cone. Okay. So it's 835, nice, sturdy, heavy oblong. I call this a heavy, some people might call oval link, paper clip link. But it's sturdy. None of that lightweight charm bracelet. So this weighs on the scale altogether 110.55 grams. Okay. So I mean, it has weight. I'm not saying everything's sterling here, but again, so in total, let me guys give you the idea. So the range of years that are on this bracelet are from 1938 to 1962. Yep, 38 to 62 as far as the years. And we will give you the paperwork we found with all that information, okay? So start bid on something like this from vintage era, okay? I'm going to start this I'm going to start it at $70. Let me put it back on the cone. I like when you guys can see everything. You'll definitely, people know when you're wearing it. Makes it.
And you can mark it off your bucket list.
I mean, if anything itself, you guys, I mean, I look at this way too. The chain, I look at also construction. They took really, on each of these, I believe, let me make sure.
What is the length again?
It's 7 inches. Oh, Kirsten, yeah, 7 inches, Kirsten. It'll fit you. And let me take a look quick, Pete. I'm looking at jump rings. I'm looking at, there's something specific I'm looking for. Hold on.
Kirsten's in for 70.
Kirsten's in for 70. Thank you, Kirsten. I'm just looking at something. They have taken the time and soldered each of these loops on each of these coins. So all these jump rings are soldered shut, which is another show of they took some nice time to think about putting this together. So I'll be looking for a bid of 75 or more, and in case anybody else is interested. I don't see any other interest.
Nope.
Okay, Kirsten, we're gonna count this down for you, Lon. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, we didn't call it sold yet. Kendra's in for 75. I'll be looking for 80 or more. Kendra came under the wire before we typed sold. Oh, you're buffering. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we'll count slow, I guess. Kirsten's out. Okay. I just want to make sure, Kendra, so you're bidding on my coin bracelet, right, honey? You in for 75 on this? Just so I'm clear. Okay. I don't see any other interest, so I'm going to count this down for you, Kendra. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, sold to Miss Kendra. Thank you, Kendra. Sorry, Kirsten. Thank you for your bid. We'll send along the paperwork for you, Kendra. And thank you, Joe, for explaining that to all my viewers.
You know me, I love cooking.
He likes history. All right, let's see. What is next in my fun of stuff? Let's see. That's a pretty one. This is a glass, more modern tassel necklace. Look at this. You'd be all ready for New Year's Eve with this necklace for sure. Look at that. More modern, of course, but still pretty nonetheless. Let me give you the close-up. Nice tassels here. You have the gunmetal stones with the rhinestones, and then down here you have the black faceted beads. Then you've got up here, you've got more of the peach to purples. Up at top, you've got a nice lobster claw clasp here. So 12-inch drop to here. So 24 inches long to here. Then you have another 3-inch long of 3¼ inch long of the tassel. Starting bid on this necklace would be $28. Beautiful. I think it's pretty. Okay. I don't see any interest. I'm going to move on. I'm going to show and go, guys. What are the beads? They're glass. They're glass, Kendra. I'm sorry. I know our guys go slow. I'm trying to go fast, but 28, Kendra. Okay. We have Kendra in at 28. Can you see them? Hopefully I'm up close, honey, for you. And the glass beads. All rondelle. Okay. I don't see any other interest, so we're going to count this down for Kendra. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kendra. Thank you, Miss Kendra. You love that. All right. Now, moving on. I have a silk knotted 30-inch no class rose quartz necklace. All knotted in between. The beads measure 7.8 millimeter beads. So 7.8 millimeters. Start bid of $20 on rose quartz. So again, as I always say with stone necklaces like this, if you have somebody who can't wear or allergic to metal in any capacity, you can always never go wrong with buying stone layered necklaces like this, because you know they're not going to have any problems wearing it. I put that out there because sometimes I do run across some people say, I can't wear anything because I'm allergic to this or that. So $20 on the rose quartz. Nope. Okay, we will move on. Moving on. All right, let's see. What else can we show? All I have a vintage Trifari necklace. I do have some other brooches behind me. Haven't got to those yet today. If anybody's interested in some Trifari. 16 inches long, red enamel. Has the hook closure. Let me give you the mark. 1 second. Right there. If it wants to work with me today. There you go. Trifari. All right. I couldn't find anything on this. Again, I'm not a costume connoisseur typically. So again, I'm going to give you guys a fair price. Start bid on this would be $24 for red enamel Trifari.
It's got braid on the collar.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Next. Show and go, as we call it, right, Joe? Show and go.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I do have a freshwater pearl and amethyst necklace. This is one of those that you can do anything with. You tie it. It's just a long strand.
I don't think it's connected.
It's not connected, but I wanted to show you. See, it's just one long strand, which measures 53 inches in length. Okay, so this, I'm just going to show you. I'll give you the tour. Okay, so you'll have these high polished amethyst beads, and then in between you have the freshwater pearls, genuine pearls. All freshwater pearls all the way down to the other end. And you've got this on the other end, same thing. Okay, so you can do it whatever, how you want to do it. You can wrap it many times. You can tie it in a knot. I'm just going to tie it in a quick knot real quick just so I can put it on the neck so you guys can see it. Start bid on this would be $22. Hold on. Let's see, tie it a couple times around. I'll do it like that. Oh. You guys are better than that than me tying. I'm just gonna leave it like that so you guys can see. $22 on the pearls and amethyst, and you guys can do what you need to do with it. Okay, you let me know. I need some feedback, guys. What would you guys like to see? I'm just pulling things out as I'm going along. I got a mixture of this and that in this bags or in these boxes. I have a signed Leah Sophia, of course, more modern piece. And they call this.
Hold on, Tammy.
Oh, Tammy's in. Okay, hold on. Let me get my beads back. Hi, Tammy.
You love a lariat.
You love a lariat? Okay, hold on. Let me go back. I didn't know you were here, Tammy. Welcome. Let me tie it in a nice lariat for Tammy. I know you like your pearls, girl, too. I know you're a pearl connoisseur. All right. Well, it's long and you can wear it long. You just joined. Well, welcome. Well, I know you joined. Oh, you just got here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to call this down for Tammy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So Miss Tammy. Thank you, Miss Tammy. I do have some, since you're here though, that makes me, because I can show some pearl things here in a second. So
We'll finish up when you.
yeah, I'm gonna finish what I just started. All right, Leah Sophia. Sign Leah Sophia. It's there. If it wants to work with me today. There you go, Leah Sophia. This is what we call, I think I did my research. This is from, I'll throw this on here. Hold on. It's having a moment on the mannequin. There we go. All right. This is from the Capulet. I think this we call this series, the CAPULET. 17 inches long plus a 3-inch extender. Start bid of $16 on the Leah Sophia. And let me find some pearls for you.
What did you say, 16?
$16 start bid, yep. I have some long necklaces. I'm really interested in that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna keep, I got some things here. Okay, we're gonna pass on that.
Yep.
Moving on. For those who just joined me, welcome. I kind of went through some things, through some jewelry boxes of things I don't wear.
Please hit the thumbs up.
Then please hit the thumbs up for us. We appreciate you guys being here. We'll give some giveaways here in a few. And let's show a couple more things. I'll do a giveaway. This is 1928 costume jewelry. Faux pearl necklace, 36 inches long. Start bid of $14. Oh, Joe's gonna let the dog out. If anybody's interested in the 1928 signed faux pearl necklace, 36 inches long. Okay, I don't see any interest, so I'm gonna move on. I will try to do this on my own since Joe just left, so give me a second. It's okay. You gotta learn how to do things once in a while for yourself. All right. This is pretty. This is a 38-inch. This is modern though, but it looks very vintage. Let me get this in full screen. Hold on, this goes to the bottom, I think like there. 1 second, let me get this even. It has an extender. No, wait, no, okay. That's the top. Okay, there you go. All right, 38-inch modern glass black and clear rhinestone necklace. And I'm gonna put in the chat. $22 start bid on this. But it has the rondelle rhinestone, glass, beads. It is more modern, but it's still pretty. It has the lobster claw closure, nice layering piece. Okay, I don't see any interest in that, so I will move on. Isn't it pretty, Tammy? I thought of you. Oh, Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. Kathy, are you registered with me? I know I've seen you in other channels. If you haven't done so, please send me your info to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. My husband is here. We just like to have everybody pre-registered when we're doing the auctions. It's only fair to everybody else. But no? Okay, so go ahead and do that. I don't know, Tammy, were you interested in this or no? No? If not, then I'm gonna put this aside real second, just so we know that we get your information. And then, but I'll put this aside for a second.
Yeah,
we'll come back to this. You just send it right now to Joe, to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. My husband's here, and I'm going to come back to this in about a couple minutes, so you can send me your info, and that way it's fair to everybody else. Okay, let's move on to something else, and then it fits perfectly. This is a long one, Kendra. It's an extra large. Extra large bust. This one here is a vintage Napier. Joe's gonna keep looking for Kathy's info. And welcome, Kathy. Glad you found my channel. And there's something you're looking for specifically, Miss Kathy? Or anybody who was here? This does say Napier on it. Sometimes my camera has some moments. This is a 3-strand faux rice pearl necklace, 36 inches long, start bid of $8 for Napier. Vintage Napier faux pearl. Fold over box glass, $8 start bid. Can you put that in the chat, or do you want me to do that? It's $8 start bid, Joe.
Sorry.
It's okay. He's looking for her stuff, and I'll get you multitasking.
Gotta feed the dogs.
36 inches long, start bid of $8 on the faux Napier. Faux rice pearl. Okay, I'm gonna pass on that. We'll come on to something else.
Moving on.
Just let me know when Kathy comes back. Let's see. What else is in my box of goodies? I have some stretchy bracelets for those of you who like gemstones. I'm going to make this real quick because you guys, they're the same, pretty much the same thing. Let me just make sure on the measurements, make sure they're good. Oh.
Trying, it's just she had a problem, I guess.
It's okay. We'll wait, Kathy. We're all right. All right. So I have an amethyst and tiger's eye stretchy bracelets. Look at the color of that. Aren't they beautiful? These used to be mine. I don't wear them anymore. Let me get you the length. Amethyst is 6.75. And the tiger's eye is a little bit bigger. Tiger's eye is 7. Okay. So $6. Your choice. For either one. Or hybrid, you know. But he's looking for a stretchy, nice, cool bracelet. You can wear these every day. $6 choice. I know, Tammy, you got me that big tiger's eye bracelet. I hope you're enjoying that. One big bead one I had you sold from me, I think. Okay. Nobody looking for a charm. Okay, we'll move on. Okay. We're still waiting, Kathy. Joe's gonna let me know when we get it.
She just keeps saying it.
What keeps jensgemsfinds at Gmail? JENSGEMSFINDS at gmail.com. Oh, you typed in the chat? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I have some Art Deco inspired earrings here. These are sterling silver and black onyx with French cut marcasites. Let me get them on a display here. These are really pretty. So you have the French cut marcasites. Then you have the black onyx here. And there's the backs. 925 stamped. And start bid on these will be $34. They weigh 6.95 grams. They come with the original earring backs too. Sterling silver backs. You just keep saying failed.
I did receive Chris Hangle.
Is it?
But it's not Kathy.
Not Kathy. Okay. We're looking, Kathy. We don't see it yet. All right. We're going to move on from that. Let me put that down. 34. All right. Let's see. What else we got? I'm going to show you my bracelet bar, ladies and gents. If there's anything on here that piques your interest, you let me know. I'm just going to give you a quick overview.
Okay, we're good on.
Oh, did you get Kathy?
Yes, I did.
All right, well, let me go back to Kathy. We just got it, Miss Kathy. So let me go back to your necklace.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for being patient with us. All right, so we're at $22 for Kathy. Let me put that in the chat, Joe. Yep. $22. Joe's going to pipe in the chat for Miss Kathy. If anybody else is interested, be looking for a bid of 24 or more. And thank you for being patient. Okay, I don't see any other interest, so we're going to call this sold to Miss Kathy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kathy. There's gorgeous. Thank you, Miss Kathy. All right, Mr. Joe gets that.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, hey, you know what, Miss Kathy? Look what I just came across. What size wrist do you wear, ma'am? Is 8.25 too big for you?
7.
7. Oh, I got it. Bracelet. There's 8 1/4. That somewhat matches that necklace, but I can go over that if you're interested. Way too big. Okay. All right. Just thought of it. Just came across it. I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to show her that. All right. So this is my bracelet bar. I kind of put things together as we kind of go along here. I have an inlaid mother of pearl. I have a vintage wood stretchy bracelet. I have the jasper with the freshwater pearl stretchy bracelet. I have the sodalite and the amber, silver plate, amazonite cuff, a Native American bangle. I think this is a bigger size. Sterling silver braided bracelet, rope bracelet, vintage rhinestone bracelet, and of course the one I just showed, a little glass bead vintage bracelet. Anything on here that you guys like to see?
Yell it out.
Just put in the chat rhinestones, okay? Let me get my info on.
Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. Nice to see you. Happy Sunday, ma'am. How are you feeling? I heard you were under the weather. Welcome, Tanya. Tanya, and don't forget to put your link in the chat, as always. All right, what do we got here?
Rhinestones.
Rhinestones. This is, let me just put on the chat. This is 7. Hold on. Icona shame sometimes has its moments. 7 1/4.
She's a 7 wrist.
Is that too big? Hold on. 7 1/4.
Good.
That's good. Okay. So we're gonna start this at start bid. I've had this for a little bit, Miss Kathy. So we're gonna start this at $10, and it has a fold over vintage glass. $10. Kathy's in for 10. All right, I'll be looking for a bid of 11 or more if anybody else is interested. Okay, we're gonna count this down for Miss Kathy then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kathy. Thank you, Miss Kathy. You're a collector of rhinestones, Kathy? From my or are you just like that particular bracelet? I have rhinestones. I know you came in late. Do you just click the clear, or because I had some bracelets?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get to know you better and everybody's wish lists and things. Real quick, since I remembered I showed it earlier. I did show a bracelet earlier. Let me find it. Right here. I know you came in a little late. This was my mom. She gave it to me, but I don't wear it. Not that I just don't wear it. If I can get it here, let me put on those colors. I like putting the hair that likes to focus on this better. This is 7 1/2. Hopefully that's not still okay. Sky blue, full slot.
She looked for clear.
Clear for me? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, then I'll move on. I don't want to waste anybody's time. I showed it earlier. I do have some things I haven't got to yet, so give me a minute. Okay. And again, everybody's there looking for stuff. You let me know. This is unique. I'm going from one thing to the next. Thing about my shows, guys, if you haven't been to my shows, I kind of go from one thing to the next. I'm trying to keep it moving along and never know what you're going to find in the next piece I pull out of what I've got. Look at this. Very vintage, very modern looking. There you go. So we have the agates. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the way I always, of course, I hate saying it like that. But when I test this metal, this was very funky to me when I scratch tested it on the acid. The acid did not eat it. It did not, it's not base. I mean, it's not sterling. It's not marked sterling. But when I scratch tested, I put the acid on there and the metal mark is still stained. So I'm just going to sell it as base metal, but again, because it's not coming up that way, you know, in a weird way. You know, normally if you had, you would just eat it away if it's base metal. So it's not signed. It has a hook clasp. I know the clasp is not sterling. That actually came through the scratch acid test. But I just thought it was unique, something you don't see every day of the week. Start bid of this would be $18. And you have all different types of agates and jaspers in this. I liked it because look at the way that they're set. They're kind of like in these little.
Like a taco.
Yeah, like a taco.
Sorry. I'm thinking food.
I don't know. I just thought it was different. I don't know. But I'm not claiming it to be sterling. I just thought it was unique, something different. I've seen them when they're wire wrapped, you know, with the metal around the stones and stuff like that, you know, but okay, we'll move on. Okay. So yeah, I jump around from one thing to the next in my show just to keep things moving along. Oh, I have a pair of Trifari clip earrings still on the original card. clip earrings. And so they have like that steely blue and clear rhinestone. Still has the, doesn't have the price, and was up there, I guess. Okay. Start bid of $8. $8. Oh, they're marked Trifari. Let me show you the mark. Sorry. Trifari. $8 start bid on the original card. Never been worn.
Made in USA.
Made in USA. Okay, we'll move on. All right. What else we got? This is Art Deco inspired. I'm not claiming it to be Art Deco, but could be a very good lariat necklace. I can give you a close up in a second. This is stamp 925 with the initials SU on it. And you have the frosted glass paperclip kind of looking chain with the rondelle of the rhinestone with the spring ring clasp.
Trentasia Plus is in the house.
Who? Trentasia, please send me your info, honey. The reason why I'm asking you to do so is in case you find something you like, you are pre-registered so we can get you registered so you can bid on things. So send your information to jensgemsfinds, JENSGEMSFINDS @gmail.com. Joe will put it in the chat for you and send me your information, love, so we can have you registered so you can bid on things. Back to this. Start bid on this necklace, cute Y necklace. Start bid of $16. And if you like it, Transasia, I mean, we get your information, you can bid on it. We're waiting to hear from you, and then if not, we'll come back to it. I'll leave it aside for a second because I don't see any other interest in it right now. So we'll come back and see if there's something. I'll leave it aside for a couple minutes. And welcome to the channel. All right, I have a set here. This has black and glass and green glass beads with a magnetic closure. So you have the emerald. Let me put this on a display. This is going to be a start bid of the set. It measures this. The necklace is 22.5 inches long. The earrings are 1.5 inches long on French wires, not sterling. Like that. Start bid of the set is $16. And some of these beads, you guys, I don't know if you're gonna, is this picking up on camera? Let me put these down for a minute.
Actually, it is.
Do you see this? Some of them have this blue goldstone or black goldstone finish on some of these beads. Kind of unique. So $16 for this set. Okay, we're gonna move on. Forgot to have the magnetic closure. All right. Let's see. Let's see, what else can we get into today?
Nothing but trouble.
Let me just take a quick peek, see what we got. I do have well, here's some sterling silver. Oh, more stuff. Okay, let me go back here. I have an amethyst nugget necklace with matching earrings in case anybody's looking for something like this. Have the chip with the amethyst beads. Brass tone, this not sterling, just brass tone. Gold tone, like this, like that. And this measures, let me show you the earrings. It's 19 inches long on the necklace, and the earrings measure 2 inches long. And start bid on the amethyst set is $34. Like that. You know what? I'm gonna quick drop this. I'm gonna quick drop this to $24, just if anybody's interested. 24, new price. Okay, we'll move on. Okay, what do you guys think? I'm gonna do a giveaway to just keep you guys interested. How do you guys do that? And give me something, give something away. And welcome everybody who's here. Did we get
No.
Trentasia, make sure you send us your info, honey, so we can get you in our list in case you're interested. All right, let me do this. Joe, how many people we have here?
Only 15.
We're going to do a giveaway. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do things very similar to Tanya and Kirsten. We are going to draw a number. There's how many? 13, between 1 and 100, and we're going to put in the chat from here. And how this works is, don't put anything in yet. And what you're going to do is Joe's going to pick a number. Go ahead and pick a number, honey. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to continuously pick numbers until we have somebody choose the number. So don't just pick one number and think you're done. You got to keep picking a number. Okay. Go. Pick a number. We're doing a giveaway. Keep picking numbers. Tammy's the one. Come on, let's go.
Kendra's a little high.
Kendra, I think that's a little high. Keep picking a number.
Keep going.
Keep going, guys. Pick some numbers. Let's go. Pick some numbers. If Kirsten and I don't know where Kirsten and Tanya are. They're not picking numbers yet.
That's all right.
That's okay. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Hi, Tanya. Pick numbers, Tanya. You can pick.
Yeah, one back from Jimmy.
I'll send you some stuff.
Keep it going.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. Pick some numbers. Maybe I should have picked a smaller pool. And hi, Chris Hinkle. Did I say hi to Chris? I don't know if I have.
I don't think you have, but
I don't need any more. Well, I appreciate you being here, Miss Tanya. As always, you know that.
Keep
going, guys. Keep going. I don't see it yet.
Nobody said it.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, you can't say that.
Well, I don't know when I'm watching it.
Yeah, no. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
Yeah, we gotta get one.
We gotta get one. Somebody pick this number. Oh wow, Kendra, that was a big long number. Keep going. Keep going.
Go, go.
Keep
go,
going.
Go,
Keep
go,
going.
Go, go.
Just type it. Keep typing it. Keep going.
I think this is the longest one.
I think this is the longest one I've taken to get a good number.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll pick a smaller margin.
That's all right. That's all right.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going, guys.
It is legit.
It is legit. Keep going. Nobody's won it yet. Keep going. I don't know what number that was. Keep going.
Go.
Keep
go,
going. Keep
go,
going.
Go.
Keep going. Oh, we finally have a winner. Yay! Kendra, number 73. You are the winner, ma'am. So Miss Kendra, what can I get Miss Kendra today? Let's see. Miss Kendra. Miss Kendra, are you a religious lady? Would you wear, are you a Christian? Do you like wearing earrings? Would you wear these, love? They're really cute. Little cross earrings. Are you religious? I don't want to send it to you if you don't. Would you wear those, love? Yes? Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Miss Kendra. Congrats, girl. All right, we'll do another one in a little bit just to keep everybody interested. Okay, let's see. Next. I have a sterling silver necklace. It's on 20 inches long. A serpentine chain. And it's $9.50 Mexico. Not Taxco, but $9.50 Mexico. Obsidian pendant on a sterling serpentine chain. Has a spring ring clasp. And it is stamped on the back, $9.50 Mexico. Hinged, it's hinged. So here's movement in two places. Hinged at the top, hinged in here. And weighs 18.11 grams. And start bid on this is $42. $18.11 grams. Okay, I don't see any interest, so we'll move on. All right. Let's see. I showed this last week, but I don't know if we have some Venetian glass. Somebody, they like some glass lovers. This doesn't have a clasp from what I remember. No clasp. It's 34-inch moonstone glass in the model, what I call, what do they call it? Kind of a model pink glass, I guess you want to call it. And they have the moonstone. Okay. I I will disclose, if you guys know it's vintage, there is some verdigris on the metal. Haven't done anything with it. I leave that up to you guys to do what you need to do with it. I'll be honest, that's the way I roll. I find it and I show it to you guys. That's how I find it. Maybe give it a quick bath. But I don't do anything with the metal and everything on strands, so I leave it the way you guys want to take care of it. I'm marking this down today. I'm marking it down. It was at 28. We're marking this down to start bid of $18 for the vintage glass necklace. It's really pretty though. It's 34 inches long. Well, start bid will be 18 on that. Okay. I will move on. Oh. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Hey, Noah. How are you?
Noah.
Nice to see you. Did you just see that pink glass necklace I just had up? I know you like glass. It was $18 if you weren't interested. Let me move on. Something else?
No, she said no.
No? You want to? Here, I'll give you a quick peek.
Yep.
Yes, you may see. Yes, ma'am. There you go. Well, that's coming through on your screen. It does have some verdigris. It does have age. I haven't touched it, but it does have them kind of the moon glow. And then you have the model pink glass. It's 34 inches long. Start bid on this was $18.
Looking for chunkier.
Chunkier? Okay. I've got chunky. You know I got chunky. And we got your info, by the way, so I know you got your registered. All right. Next, let's see. I'm going to show just a couple things because I kind of go back and forth between sterling and other things. You guys know how I roll. This is an 8-inch. Let me just make sure.
No, tell me how to do you roll.
8-inch cubic zirconia 925 vermeil with genuine gemstones. It's 8 inches long. Amethyst, peridot, citrine. It has the double lock safety. And start bid on this bracelet is $38. Isn't that pretty? I like that one. Okay. You guys let me know. Then next. Yep, make sure I'm hydrating. All right. I'm going to have some fun. I decided to do some fun. Let's have some fun. Just because that's the way I roll. We're going to start this pair of sterling silver earrings at $1. We're going to do an auction. Just to get things moving in case you guys are looking for something cute. Sterling silver, multi-dangle, French wire earrings. Start at $1. We're going to do dollar increments. They measure two. Oh, I didn't have a measurement. Let me give you a measurement. How long are these? They weigh 2.44 grams, and they measure about an inch and a quarter inches long. $1 start bid. Nobody wants my sterling silver earrings? I guess nobody wants sterling silver today, huh? Okay. Oh, Jennifer's in for $1. All right. Thank you, Jennifer.
I'll give you the $1.
Oh, you guys are funny. Looking for a bid of 2 or more, or Jennifer Asheville's going to get a nice pair of earrings for $1. Nope. Okay. I'm going to call it down for Jennifer. Nobody else is interested. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Jennifer Asheville for $1. You are the lucky winner, ma'am. It's almost like an auction, but it just it feels like. Thank you, ma'am. All right.
How often do we get to write that?
I don't know. Sold for $1. Oh, I lost the paper. All right. Next, what do we got?
What have you got in the box?
What do I have in the box? Let's try those in this box. Give me a second. Oh, this might be interesting to some people. I have a 5-strand aquamarine nugget necklace.
Not for $1.
Not for $1. Okay, these are aquamarine.
Yes, Jennifer, you got back in time.
You just got back in time. All right, so this measures, I don't even have a measurement on it. I didn't measure I didn't do my homework. Hold on.
Wow. You're slacking.
I'm slacking, guys. I'm sorry. I am sorry. 18 inches long. You can tersade it. Well, they can twist it. I'll twist it just to make it look nice. Sterling clasp, has sterling silver clasp, lobster claw. And start bid on the aquamarine necklace is $46. Genuine aquamarine. It's like ice, almost looks like ice on your neck. Doesn't it look like, real pretty blue.
It's like the old rock candy.
Yeah, like almost like rock candy, yeah. But it's aquamarine. Sorry, my little. Oh, nobody's interested in that. Okay. Okay, I'm going to keep going. You guys let me know. Looks like glacial water. Yeah, it does look like glacial water. I'll put back on in case you're thinking about it. Oh, let me look for something else while we're going on that.
Subliminal messages.
Let's see. Oh, there's some vintage things. Let's go with Tam. Okay, I don't see anybody interested in this, so we're going to pull that one down. You let me know. And who got that bracelet? Oh, Kathy. Was it who was, or is it Tammy? Tammy, you still here, honey? Yeah. I think you're the one who got the black necklace. This is a 3-strand vintage, 7.5-inch.
Hilda Bolivar's here.
Hi, Hilda. How are you? Welcome to my channel. If you haven't registered, please send me your info to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com so you can bid on items. It's only fair to everybody else here. So my husband Joe is behind the scenes, so go ahead and send me your info. Once you put my email in the chat. Joe's going to put my email again in the chat, make it easier for you. So this one here is a 7.5 inches long black glass bracelet with the rhinestone clasp. It has the slot clasp. Like that. Start bid on this bracelet is $18. Beautiful. Match that necklace. I actually, when I wore that outfit, I wore this with that necklace. So It has the rhinestone clasp. In case anybody's looking for that. Okay, I'll move on. Okay, let me keep going. Switching gears a little bit. This is going totally a different direction, but still cool nevertheless. You guys know how I like trade beads and something unusual. This is a wooden 12-strand trade bead necklace with the handmade animals and glass. I'll give you a close-up in a minute.
Hilda said it was a nice experience watching them.
Oh, thank you, Hilda. I like that. I like hearing those nice feedback. It's nice to hear. I love positivity from everybody. All right, so let me kind of give you guys this is all wood. Let me go through here. You got the little elephant. Then coming down here, you have these handmade out of wood, hand painted. You can tell it's vintage. Look how even the patina's like. Then you have the glass beads in here. More animals kind of hiding in between. Down here, you got some shells. You got some more glass beads. All the way going up on this side and more animals. You got the, well, I don't know what they call that, a zebra, a tiger.
It could be a
It could be what, well.
I think it's a zebra.
And then you got one up there. All right. So anyway, collectible. I will note that it probably needs a restringing job because the string is a little bit strung here, but it's still wearable. Nothing's, or you could probably pull this, just have it, just retie this. It's tighter. I didn't do anything with it. That's how I got it. So I'm going to start this low just because in case you guys have to pay for restringing. That's the way I roll. Start bid of $24 for the trade bead necklace. Very unusual.
Somebody took the time to put that together.
I know, but look all the time and all the wood and all the time it takes to get the beads, and well, these are collectible. Anytime I find trade bead necklaces, I'm all about that. Okay, I don't see any interest. We're gonna move on. I know it's not for everybody, but I told you I go from one thing. I go from sterling to wood to. You never know what you're gonna find on Jen's channel. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Is there anything that you guys want to see? Maybe I should be asking you guys what are you? I know that Noah likes chunky, which I'll get there in a minute.
No problem.
This is pretty. I don't know if that's anything everybody likes it, but I do have a jade and glass butterfly necklace.
No, it says she owns one tiny pearl. That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
Oh, that's unique.
So we have a butterfly necklace with the glass beads here. And let's see. Oh, I have it flipped around. Hold on. It's actually better on this way. These are actually carved roses. But you wouldn't have known that the way Jenny displayed it. We'll flip it around. It gets better as we go. All right. So we have the jade. This is testing jade on the butterfly. Now the roses are actually chalcedony. Okay. I know it looks the same, but they're actually stones. Then you've got the glass beads in here. You've got the iridescent beads here. So you got a mixture of things going on, but they're real pretty. It almost looks like roses on a petal with these glass the way that they did the petals next to the roses. Really cute. Clasp is lobster claw. Glass, not sterling. Start bid on this necklace, in case anybody's interested, would be $24. And it's Jade here and Chalcedony on the roses. It is, I'm sorry, did I not give it? It's 9-inch drop, so 18-inch here, 18 inches long, and then total would be 11 to the bottom of the butterfly. So 9-inch to where it goes here. Isn't that pretty? I hope you guys are seeing this. I know we got bright lights in here. It is unique.
Sylvia used own gold bangles, but she keeps losing them.
She used to what?
Own gold bangles, but losing them.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Well, yeah, this is 24-inch long, or 18 inches long. 24-inch start bid, $24 start bid. Okay. All right, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, I'm going to move on to something else. Let's see. And let's see. Oh, let's see. Look at that. Glass beads, vintage glass beads. For those of you who want glass beads, I showed these last week. Do not glow. These measure 48 inches long.
Jennifer says you wear tensions.
Jennifer, I'm here to help you with all your jewelry needs. All right, so these need to be restrung. As you guys can see, they're moving. Still wearable, it's not broken, okay? But you see when the beads are moving this, so you know that they need to be redone if you want to do that. Or if you're a crafter person, you want to repurpose these in something else. I'm dropping the price on these. I had them at $18 last week. We're dropping them down to start bid at $12. It's not jade, they're just glass. But they do look like jade. But they're glass. They're two different types of glass. You got the more of the high polished glass, and then you have more of the almost look like jade glass.
12.
Who?
You said 12.
I said 12. Yeah, $12 start bid. I had them at 18 last week. I'm dropping it to 12. 48 inches long. Continuous strand, no class. Okay, what else can I get myself into? You let me know if something's going on or you keep looking.
No, just buffering here.
You're what?
I'm good.
Oh, there we go. Here's another one. Okay, so no interest in this? Okay, I'll move on. As you guys know, I go show and go, as I call it on my show. Show and go.
No hitting wrong.
That way everybody's looking, or if there's something you want to see, I will be happy to pull out things. But these are things that I have come across. I do have some more new stuff. I'm kind of going back and forth a little bit. Okay, so I talk about this stone a lot. If you come to my show. This is fluorite. Hold on, let me get this. There you go. Hold on. Okay, so we have fluorite here. We have jade. We have black onyx. And we have a sterling clasp.
Check with Hilda.
Hilda, have you sent us your info, honey? Just go ahead and send us your info to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com.
Put in 13, but I'm not sure if that was
Any elephant jewelry like rings? No, T. I don't have any elephant rings. Let me back that up. Have you been here the whole time? I had some necklaces that had some elephants on it. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so this is, for those of you who don't know what this is, okay, fluorite. It comes in these, hold on. I get to bring out my display of gems behind me kind of sometimes. And this is a gemstone. It actually comes from my home state of Illinois. It's the state gemstone of Illinois. This is this is a candle holder, okay? But fluorite is this, it looks like this when they mine it out of the ground. You might get slabs of it with the banding in it like this. Of course, it's a candle holder. Okay. But what's cool about this stone is it glows. Really cool stone. So this glows. So anyway, we're going to start the bid on this fluorite necklace at $60, in case you guys are interested in this. It's 30 inches long. And let me get that necklace for T. Where did that go? Nope. Okay, we'll move on. I don't see anybody. Now, T, I had this up earlier. It has elephants on it. It's vintage. I don't know if this is your style. I know you, but it has the little elephants. There, the trunk's up. And that one I started at $14 start bid. It's 31 and a half inches long. Actually, I kind of glanced over this. This actually has mother of pearl. I didn't even know that. Thought they were glass. So you have the glass, the iridescent beads. Let me get a close up. You have the mother of pearl beads here. And then you have the elephants.
Cute, but look for rings.
Okay. I'll look for rings, T. Not a problem. I just forgot about that. But that will start bid at $14 in case anybody's looking for that. All right. Next. I'm going through a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see. What else did I got? Maybe some vintage stuff.
Sure. So you're giving yourself a head rush.
Let's send me some. How about this? I'm gonna pull down my neck. If there's anything on here you guys like, you let me know. Switching gears a little bit. I bring this down time to time, depending on what people are looking for. This kind of got hung up here a little bit. Let's see. So I'll give you guys the breakdown of what's here, in case you're interested. So at the top, I believe this is Premier Designs. It's a brooch / you can wear it as a pendant. I have I always get the name of this company's messed up. P Diddly, I think it's P Diddly.
Oh yeah. Is that the New York?
Yes. I'm bad about that stuff. Hold on, let me get the name of it. I always forget it. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. P Diddly Links out of Kingston, New York. It's a little flamingo and palm tree necklace. It's collectible. Then, of course, in the middle right here, we have the check glass necklace. This is a new acquisition this week. I have the
Since she loves that one, the red one.
The red one, yeah. Okay, and that's a brooch. And I'm just having a moment, which I'm having. So.
You're married in a
Oh, Judy Lee, thank you, Judy Lee rhinestone brooch. Then up here we have some Judith Jack pieces. Let me see if you guys can see. Judith Jack marcasite sterling silver, Judith Jack feather brooch. This is another acquisition. This is my, I call the find of the week, I guess is what we'll call it. This is a vintage 1953 Crown Trifari Alfred Philippe brooch that I was happy to find. Very rare brooch. Down here, I have an Art Deco glass, kind of lilac colored glass necklace. Marcasite Hugs brooch, Art Nouveau sterling brooch, 930, I think it's 930 silver, or 930, 950 silver. I know it's 1950s Akoya pearl, genuine Akoya pearl from Japan brooch. Over here, I have a tiara. That's a company named Tiara, rhinestone vintage necklace pendant. Then I have over here a Swarovski crystal butterfly necklace. So I will show, since Tammy had interest in the Judy Lee, I will show you that. Okay, so it's nice red glass. Let me get you her signature. It's right there in the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
You guys, oh no, I'm trying to hold it so you can see.
Yeah,
It says
no,
Judy Lee. Can you see that? I hope I'm.
Yeah, that's about as good as you're gonna get
Is
it.
that gonna? It says Judy Lee. Oh, I have it upside. Well, I want you to see because I know it's stamped. Come on, Judy Lee. There you go, Judy Lee. All right, so Stein, 2 inches in diameter. Start bid on this is $38 on the brooch. That's the back on the Judy Lee. All right.
That thing pops.
It does pop in it. Quick drop, in case you're interested, Tammy or anybody else, I'll do this for $32. I'll do a $6 drop just real quick if anybody's interested. I'd like to give you guys a little special if I can. 32 on that. Oh, okay. You guys can think about it.
What is the stone in the Art Deco pendant?
What is what?
T is
The stone next to the Art Deco pendant.
in the Art Deco.
Oh, the stone. It's glass. It's glass, Miss T. I'll show it to you next. So if anybody changes mind, I did this, dropped a 32 on the Judy Lee. Okay. Art Deco pendant.
Tammy's in for 32.
Oh, Tammy's in for 32. Okay. I forgot about this delay situation on everybody's internet. So I'll be looking for a bid of 34 more in case anybody's interested. Okay. I don't see any interest, so I'm going to count this down for Miss Tammy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Tammy. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Appreciate it. All right, let me get that in the bag for you. And my husband will get that. And then Miss T was asking about the Art Deco. So let me pull this to the side. So go in here.
I'll be right back.
It's okay. All right. And this is true vintage, and Art Deco. Let me give you the specs on this. Okay. I didn't measure this. I've not been bad at measuring lengths on things lately. I'm usually better with that. It is, drop is about 8 1/4. So 16 1/2 to the top of the pendant. Sterling silver. There you go, T. And this weighs 3.75 grams. This is glass. It registers glass on the Presidium, but it does have a slight, what I call color changing appearance. It's very unusual. It goes from a lilac purple to almost like a really slight blue color.
That girl dealing with these.
Hey, Tina! Look, guys, look. It changes colors a little with the glowy light. Glowy light. UV lights. It goes to pink. You could wear this to the rave. I wouldn't suggest it, but if you wanted to.
Stay away from the raves.
But see how it has that kind of that light bluish to pink color? It's kind of a cool thing, and it changes colors. This is very old. I will tell you why, and let me show you in a second, because I always give everybody the specs on things. I'm going to hold this up to the camera as best I can. Come on, camera. Work with me. And that's my dog. If he's breathing, that's my dog. My doggy's getting up in years. He's 13. Let's see. I know you guys are seeing this or not. I'm trying.
No, that's right.
Anyway, this says, there we go. Patent pending. You guys see that? PAT, and then it says Sterling Pat with an I next to it. Okay, so look at that. If it's patent pending, look at the type of clasp this is. It's a hook, like a, you push down, open it up. Of course, you might have to bend the little clasp a little, but that just tells you how old it is. I mean, to come up with a clasp like that, it's got to be from 1910s. This is Art Deco, true Art Deco. Anyway, this is collectible. I will say that. So I can only drop it a little bit, okay? But I'm willing to do so today just to get some happy people here. We're going to start bid at this Art Deco piece at $70 today. And it's true authentic Art Deco with the changes to red. Okay, you guys let me know. It's a pretty piece though, very pretty. If you guys are familiar with a kunzite, kind of a kunzite, if you ever seen kunzite, another gemstone, a real gemstone that's very close in color to that. All right, so I'm gonna move on to something else. Now I'm also willing, since we're on that scheme of things, it's not maybe in everyone's budget, but I'm also willing to show things. Where is this? Okay. Had this for a little bit. This is an antique check glass. Brass. We call this in some manner, some people call this fruit salad when you have all the different colored glass pieces in there. You do have some verdigris. I mean, I'm not showing you. This is over 100 years old. See, it's kind of worn there. Comes with the original chain. Some verdigris here. I'll leave that up to the new owner to do what they want to do with it. I believe this has, give me a second, has a slot clasp, but it has a flower on it. It's a slot flower clasp. It appears that one of the stones in the clasp was missing. You could always replace it. I leave it alone because I leave it up to how I find things. To how you guys want. Okay. This does glow. It has uranium glass in it. Boom. The green stones glow. Look at that. Okay. If you don't, I mean, take a Google lens, guys. Go on eBay. Look at this. How much these cost. Okay. I know mine's not in the best condition as some other people might have, but I'm also going to give you a phenomenal price. Okay. So I started this out previously around $250. Usually the new ones are the ones that are in perfect condition around $350. I'm willing because I love you guys. I wanted to find a nice home. $150 for the check glass necklace. It's 21-inch long chain, and then the pendant is 3 inches long.
Keep cutting that in half.
So I'm basically cutting this in half. It's half price from what I started this at. I mean, I know it's an investment, but I also know that I have some collectors that like things that I find. So, and it does have the uranium glass in it.
All right.
Okay, you guys let me know. I've had some thinkers, and let you know if you have something you guys want to talk to me about. Just send me an email. Follow up with me. I'm always here to talk about anything. Doesn't have to be about jewelry, but anything else on this? I'll show you. I'm just gonna go through it because I haven't actually shown things on here to people. I'm gonna show you guys the things that are on here, and we'll go from there. Sometimes maybe you don't see it up close. You might have an idea. Yep. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna bring this back up. So here's my brooch. This is. I'm gonna get this rocking and rolling. Maybe somebody wants a deal. This is a Premier Designs. And these are just acrylic, okay? But it's also a brooch, also a magnetic pendant enhancer. Okay. Start bid, I'll drop this to $8 start bid. In case anybody's looking. It's 2 inches in diameter. Now I got this going on in the background.
No, so
$8. Nope. Nope. Okay.
nope. Kendra's in for 8.
Kendra's in for 8. Okay. Thank you, Miss Kendra. You're looking for a bid or 9 or more. It's really pretty. Okay. I don't see any other interest, so we're going to count this down for Miss Kendra in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Sold to Miss Kendra for 8. I had last time I showed it, I had it at 14, Kendra. So you're getting a deal, girl. All right. Next. Let's see. Let's go over this necklace because does anybody like flamingos and palm trees?
Even if you're not in Florida.
You can wear this and think of me and say I'm in Florida. If you guys know where I'm at, I'm in Florida. All right, so this is, let me find the info on his.
Don't hate us for that.
Where are my information? Where is it? I know I had it down. Oh, here it is. P. Diddly Links. And this is 16 inches long. I'll show you the trademark if you're wanting to see it. It's out of Kingston, New York, apparently. You guys can Google image this as well.
Somebody went out of business.
They went out of business. This trademark that was used on this pendant was from 1977 to 1996. It's now out of business. The company's out of business. It's out of Kingston, New York. And here's the hang tag. P. Diddly Links. It has the barrel. Actually, it has the push barrel clasp, which is interesting. Where's the, then Kingston, New York. Okay, paperclip look kind of chain. Very cute. I'm willing to drop this in price. This is very collectible. I mean, I know some of their pieces go for a lot of money. I'm willing to drop this. Start bid, I had it at 38. We're gonna start at 26 today. And hi, Dina. Hope you're having a good Sunday, love. If I didn't say hi. Nope. Okay. Reminds me of a pair of flamingo flip-flops I used to have as a teen. Yep. Nope. Okay, we'll move on. I just put a note there and I dropped that 26. Okay, now back to this. Let's see what else is on this neck that I can show you guys. Anybody collect Judith Jack? Are you guys familiar with her brooches?
He was on the road. Back to Texas, Missouri.
Oh, drive safely, Dina. I have a saddle shoe. Hold on. Marcasite and enamel. Come on. Camera. There you go. So it has the marcasite on top of the shoe. 3-dimensional shoe. Back says signed JJ, Judith Jack Sterling. And where are we at with this one? This one. This is actually very collectible as well. I did not know anything about saddle shoes or her line. Well, I know about Judith Jack with her enamel line, but so this I had at 40. It weighs 8.17 grams. I'm willing to drop it to a start bid if anybody's interested on the Judith Jack shoe of 30. And it has the kind of the cream white, like the white saddle shoe like you wear in the 50s. I want to poke myself.
It's almost like it is.
Yeah, but it's good. I like it because it's. I'm always looking at when I look at construction and things, and art and things. I always look at how they do the finishing touches, and they really went all out on this to go. If the camera would show me. Camera's not having a moment. Anyway, the fact that it's like 3-dimensional, that's where I was kind of going with that. But I'll move on. Now, I'll skip that. So let me write that down. So we'll drop that to 30. Now, if I have any Crown Trifari collectors in here. Where did I go with this? This gorgeous rhinestone brooch. Take a screenshot, do an eBay search. You will.
Jennifer's going to dinner.
Oh, okay. No problem, Jennifer. Have a good dinner. This apparently is very similar to things I found on eBay. They run around $175. This is Crown Trifari Vintage, Alfred Philippe. It has patent pending, the trademark on the back. Trifari patent pending. It's upside down, but there it is, right there. Patent pending for Crown Trifari. Okay. It's 2 inches long by 1 1/4 inches wide. It has the green, emerald green stones and the baguette clear stones. I'm going to drop this in case anybody's interested. Start bid this $80. It's rare. It's a rare piece. Anybody wants the Crown Trifari vintage brooch? Okay, I will let you think on that. All right. Moving on. Let's see. Was Kathy Butler still here? Wasn't she looking for clear rhinestones?
Yes.
Kathy, are you still here? I can show you my festoon necklace that I have. It's on another bust. But I also have this tiara necklace in case she wants that. I'll show her this. All right. Okay. 16-inch 835 silver, sterling silver box clasp. This is from the company Terra, Terra, T-A-R-A. Oh my God, come on. Work with me. It's a double heart. There we go. Rhinestone pendant. It has the baguette on the bail. I'm including it with an 835 silver chain, and dropping the price on this. Start bid of this would be $18 with this 835 silver chain. This is not happy.
It's all right.
All right, we'll move on.
Yeah.
Let me just make a note.
Camera being stubborn, that's all.
The camera's having a moment.
It takes a while.
Having a moment. All right, let's see. Next, this is my butterfly. Yep, butterfly Swarovski crystal butterfly pendant. Come on. Maybe if I move the camera a little bit, maybe it like me. This does not want to focus.
Gotta give it time.
Come on. There we go. All right, guys. Now you're going to see all the colors that they put in here with the Swarovski crystals. You've got the blue, the black, the teal, the purple. All right, 18-inch long. I don't think this is sterling, but let me check. No, not sterling. Marking this down today. Had it at 28, marked it to 16. Marking it down for anybody who wants to put it as a stocking under the tree or under a nice little cute little box. $12. Let me put it on this. $12 for the Swarovski crystal butterfly. Nope. Nope. Okay. We're moving on. All right. What else do I have?
The heart and chain were how long?
The heart chain was, hold on. I think it was 16 inches. 16-inch chain. Yeah, 16 inches. But it's 835 silver. So I know it's European silver. It says 835. Yep, 835. Okay. Or you can put on your own chain, Kendra. If we need a longer chain, we can do, you know. All right. Let's see. Anything that you guys wanted to see? I didn't show this. This was for my preview. I know this is a big piece item, but maybe somebody's here looking for something like this. I don't know. This is genuine turquoise and citrine, 3-strand sterling silver lobster claw clasp with the sterling silver beads, all genuine, authentic turquoise and citrine. Well, Noah, You know, when I thought about it, I decided to drop it. I don't know if it's in your budget, but I thought to drop it. Once you gave you a preview last night. Okay. So I'm going to drop it. Just so maybe it's something you can get in your budget. I don't know, but I have to be with what I have to be. I'm going to drop this to start bid of $80. I'm not making much on it, but maybe that you can work with that. What is the shortest length? It is, I know Kendra. Kendra always needs to know length, so let me get this. Hold on, Kendra. We're going to measure them for you. Shortest length is,
No.
8¼ inch drop. Second one is 9-inch drop. And third one is 10-inch. So for around your neck, it would be 8¼ So what is that? 16½. I know you like longer stuff, but you can probably put an extender on here, which I don't know if I have something. I could probably, hold on. Let me see if I have an extender.
Notice that she's out unless they have it for next week.
Maybe next week if it's still here, Noah. Okay, hold on. 1 second. If this may help, I think these are just, I could put this on, Kendra. It's an extender. This would hook onto the back and this would give you an extra few inch. Let's see. This is extra about 3.75 inches of length I can put on the back. It's not sterling, but it's an extender if that will help you. And I'll include that with it. All right, you guys let me know. You'll do some thinking on it. That's fine, guys. You guys know where I'm at. And then Noah, I will show you that other necklace that I sent you a picture about because you want to see it on screen. Again. All right. So I know you like chunky necklaces and stuff.
Can't get much chunkier.
No, this isn't chunky. This is chunky. All right, so as I kind of shown him this last night on the email. So this is a 11.5 inch drop, so 23 inch long necklace. Azurite, lapis, and chrysocolla. And it has sterling silver tested beads, 1 inch long nuggets on these nuggets here. Then you have the lapis, genuine lapis beads. I'm including with purchase these earrings to help maybe entice somebody. Now, the earrings are not sterling, but they're azurite. Or chrysocolla. Okay. So if you guys are you familiar with what those stones are? If you're not, I will give you a quick lesson. Okay. So lapis is these dark blue stones here. And these measure about 8 millimeters in size. To give you an idea, 8 millimeters. These are 1 inch long. These nuggets here. Okay. So these are azurite. So take lapis and malachite together and they make a baby. This is what they get. Okay. Here is chrysocolla, which is these green beads up here. And that's what this is.
That a softer stone? Kendra was asking.
No, they're the same realm of family. They're the same realm. They all kind of work together. So no, it's not that soft. No. So anyway, if anybody's has a toggle clasp, and I am starting this for bid with the I'm giving you the earrings too. Start bid of $40. I had this originally at $80. I'm doing this half price and including earrings now. Oh, okay. You guys let me know. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me just take one quick view of things back. Whoever's still here in the chat, if there's something that you wanted to see, or am I missing something that you want to see, let me know. These are all things we went through. Let me just take one quick thing in case I'm missing anything that's chunky or.
All right.
Oh. Kathy Butler, is she still here?
She didn't respond to your last call.
Kathy's gone. If not, I have a pair of Weiss rhinestone earrings. Is she looking for necklaces or just clear rhinestone?
Well, she was only talking about rhinestone clear.
Alright.
Didn't specify.
Didn't specify.
Bracelet here.
Alright. I have other things here I can get to next week. I can go pull up till next week, and we've been on for 3 hours, so let me show you. While she's here, I'll just give you a quick peek, me guys, and then if there's. I just like to show my background. This is kind of like my holiday. I added some brooches this week. This is my coral one doesn't behave. So I have a festoon rhinestone necklace. I have this holiday rhinestone necklace. Then down here are some trifari and some coral. This is a new acquisition I got this week. This is original by Robert. Maple leaf brooch, I thought for fall. And then I have a pair of rhinestone earrings, like with red and white.
Kendra was asking about something for last week.
A heart with a toggle clasp. One was a heart, or 2 silver necklaces. One was a heart with a toggle clasp. And one above it with a triangular pendant. Were they sterling, Kendra? Were they on a? If it's that rhinestone one I had last week, I sold it. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know, but I'll look. Did you believe it was rhinestone? Yeah. One was a heart with a toggle clasp.
I have to look at the video again.
I'd have to look at it. If you, how about this, Kendra? If you find it on a replay, on a video, that's the easiest way to just give me a timestamp and I'll look for it. And go from there. Okay. It wasn't rhinestone? Oh, well, I do have a 14 karat gold heart. It wasn't on last week's show, but I have something new I even got to today. Let me show you this in case somebody wants a heart. Go 14 karat gold heart. It's diamond cut, satin brushed heart. And it has the loops in the back. So you can put it on an omega, or you can put it on a cord, or just the chain. I would probably put something thicker, or you'd have to have this because it's going to flop if you don't. You got to put it on something a little bit more thick. Anyway, this weighs 2 grams in weight. How I roll with gold and a lot of things I do, I basically sell things, finished pieces like this, or nothing wrong with them, for scrap. So when I priced this, gold was at $1,938 an ounce. Okay. I just gonna pay for my cost and my travels. So $84 is the start bid on this. If anybody's interested. 14 karat gold heart pendant. Weighs 2 grams. You can go to Scrap Gold Calculator right now and go see it. Said I'd show that to you. Okay. And as far as anything else, yeah, I mean, if there's something you saw on a previous show and you want to see it, just follow up with me, send me an email. Last call for anything you guys want to see. Otherwise, we're gonna do a giveaway. I don't know if Kathy's still here, but I'll show her these Weiss just in case. These clip Weiss costume earrings. That. The basket weave crown fire brooch. Yes, I will show that, Kendra. I can do that. Okay, these are Weiss, and these are a start bid of $32 for the clip Weiss signed earrings. And they're clip, and they're signed Weiss. Okay. And I will do the crown furry brooch, Kendra. This one here. Find my info. Where is it? I'm having a moment. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. Again, this would be something you could do a quick screenshot and check. I think I'm low, but I'm going to even drop the price again because I had it last week. That's the way I roll. All right. So this is a crown trifari. Hold on. Trying to focus on a whole bunch of things here at once. There we go. Crown Trifari basket weave brooch. It's signed. In a minute. Right there, the crown above the T. Crown Trifari. And measures 3 inches long. The comps on this brooch, it's a rare brooch. $80 to $100. I hit at 38. We're dropping it tonight to 28. I'm giving things away to good people. That's how I think about it. $28, Kendra. All right.
28.
All right. I see your bid, Kendra, at 28. I'd be looking for a bid of 30 or more. Anybody on the Crown Trifari basket weave ribbon brooch? Give it another minute. Okay, I don't see any other interest. So we're gonna count this down to Kendra in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kendra. Thank you, Miss Kendra. Where's my red pen? Now, Kendra, I did pick up, since we're looking at it, I don't know. Did you want me to show you anything else on here? I know you're into brooches too. Of course, this is original by Robert, enamel, Coro. This is a JJ Crown Trifari pearl brooch. I've had this one for a while, a little bit. The other ones I think you've seen, but these two, and then that green one I have. The other one is what I picked up this week for brooches. So I don't know if you wanted to see any of the other ones, but up to you. I just thought I'd ask you for anybody else. If anybody else wants to see anything. So this is the Judith Jack. This one here. This is. I have a pattern on it. Let's. The Judith Jack. They just call this a textured heart, is what this is, but it's Stein JJ, and they call it a textured heart brooch. Start bid on this was 18. That's what you're talking about. The Judith Jack ones are the JJ is. I also have the sterling ones in the other neck, but this is something I bought this week. Okay. Did you want me to go back to the sterling ones again, or is this so? Or well, since I'm here, this is also collectible. Well, I got this week. The original by Robert.
She's in for 18.
Oh, you're off on that. Okay, keep going back.
Sorry,
I know you're on a little bit of a delay. I'm sorry. So Kendra's in for 18. I'll be looking for a bid of 19 or more. Now I'm going to sell it sold to Kendra in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Kendra. Thank you, Miss Kendra. All right. Let me give that to my husband. Now, there's that. And then this was the original by Robert, another collectible company. They're known for their enamel work. Okay. This is a nice bright enamel leaf, maple leaf. How appropriate for fall. And I'm going to start the bidding on this one in case you're interested, would be 32. I think these go from about $48 to $60. But you know what? I'll drop it a little bit. I can, for you, since you've been buying a little bit for me, I'll drop it for 26 in case you want a quick buy. 26. We'll drop it a little bit. We'll do 26. Or if there's something else you see here, you know, I'll be willing to give you a little deal. I'm you know the way I roll. Let me put that back up. Is there anything here on the Trifari or the other Trifaris I have that you wanted to see? Trifari. No. Okay. Just give me a quick yes or no. Or I'm good for that now. Okay, good. Okay. Everybody's happy. No more other comments, questions, requests before I give another giveaway before the end of my show. Okay, let me get this out of the way. I don't knock this over.
Yeah, let's not do that.
All right, so how many people are here? We have 11 people here. Are we going to do another number? Oh, okay. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to put in the chat. Now what we're going to do is keep picking a letter of the alphabet. And then whoever picks the letter will get a free prize from me. Go. If everybody's still here, everybody left. Man, everybody left. Oh, Tammy's picking. Okay. Pick a letter. Pick letters. The necklace got messed up. Hi, Cynthia Bonds. I don't see it yet. Oh, okay. We have a winner. Miss Kendra. Did she win today? Did she win today?
I'm having trouble right now.
I think. Or did Kendra win? Kendra won. But if she won, we're gonna do another giveaway because I'll make sure she gets what, because I'm not gonna stop it now. But did E for your last name? Okay. I gave you, what did I give her? I gave her a pair of earrings earlier. So let's see. Yeah, I think she did, but it's okay. We'll do another giveaway after this. I'll do two. I'll do another one for anybody who's still here. Let's see, Miss Kendra. So you got earrings. Let me give you something else. How big is your wrist, honey? Can you, is 8.5-inch bangle too big for you? Would you wear that? What does that say?
7 1/4.
Oh, this might be too big. Okay, hold on. We'll go with something else. Then I'm going to send you. Do you like gemstones? I'm going to send you this sodalite necklace with on a rubber. Actually, it's a leather cord.
She said, of course.
Okay, that's your gift. And then what we're going to do now, Kendra, you can't participate because I didn't realize that you won, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right, because what we're going to do is I'm going to give something else, okay?
Just giving some freebies away tonight.
We're just giving some freebies because you guys have been staying on with me over 3 hours, which I appreciate. No, it's okay. So what we're going to do again, are we going to do another alphabet one, honey? Or numbers? Or what?
We'll do numbers.
So pick one.
50 to 100.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to type in the chat. For all those who, now Kendra can't play again, okay? I appreciate you. No, you know that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to pick a number between 50 and 100 for everybody else is still here. We're going to do another giveaway. Go ahead. Keep picking numbers.
Oh, winner.
All right, we have a winner, Miss Tammy. 79, girl. You are my final winner of the day. And what can I get Miss Tammy? What would you like, my love? Let's see. What can we get for you? I know you like long necklaces, don't you, girl? Or do you need, would you wear a bangle? How about this, Miss Tammy? Would you wear that little houndstooth bangle? It's real nice, pretty. How's that? Is that too big for you? Or I can give you a pair of earrings. You want earrings instead? Yes, that's perfect. Okay, we're gonna get that, Miss Love. It's nice and heavy too, so you'll like that. All right, let me come back to the camera for everybody. Thank you for being here. Let me do my little congratulations, Miss Tammy and Kendra. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for all of you joining in on the fun today. I think we all had a good time. I appreciate all the new people registered with my channel. If not, please do so, and tell your friends and family about me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me, guys. I know I didn't ask for that during the chat, but hit some thumbs up for me. If you haven't done so, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, because what I do a lot, if you guys know, I do a lot of pop-up sales, especially since you don't know when I'm going to be off from the hospital and my other schedule working there. So sometimes I usually seem to do with the afternoon time, seems to work for with our schedules. That way it doesn't interfere with all the other resellers on here, such as Tanya and Kirsten, which I love and dear so much. But I appreciate all the support. We're going to send out invoices probably even that later today, if not tomorrow morning, as we usually do. We encourage you guys to pay promptly so we can get your packages out right away. Joe's really good about getting the post office for me. Yeah, so thank you so much. I don't know, our next sale, most likely maybe Thursday afternoon. We'll see how this goes and what we got going on for the week. I know I have to work an extra day this week. They asked me to do so, so my days are a little bit limited. So maybe Thursday afternoon, but you guys will get a notification if you subscribe, and I'll put hopefully a little preview on YouTube for you guys to know when I'm going to be on. But again, thank you so much for being here. You guys have a good night. Hugs, kisses, love, and have a good rest of your Sunday. Take care, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Chris.